My given name is Dickie. I come from Billericay, and I'm doing very well. Had a love affair with Nina in the back of my Cortina. A seasoned up hyena could not have been more obscene. She took me to the cleaners and other misdemeanors, but I got right up between her, rum and her Ribena. Well, you asked Joyce and Vicky if candy floss is sticky. I'm not a blinking thickie, I'm Billericky Dicky, and I'm doing very well. I bought a lot of brandy when I was caught in Sandy. Took 8 to make a randy, and all I had was shandy. Another thing with Sandy, what often came in handy, was passing her a Mandy. She did an half go bandy. So you ask Joyce and Vicky if I ever took the Mickey. I'm not a flippin' thickie, I'm Billericky Dicky, and I'm doing very well. I'd rendezvous with Janet quite near the Isle of Thanet. She looked more like a gannet, she was an art apprentice. Her mother tried to ban it, her father helped me plan it. Then when I captured Janet, she bruised up on me granite. Oh, you ask Joyce and Vicky if I ever shaped up tricky. I'm not a bloomin' thickie, I'm Billericky Dicky, and I'm doing very well. You should never hold a candle if you don't know where it's been. The jackpot is in the handle on a noble fruit machine. So you ask Joyce and Vicky who's their favourite bricky. I'm not a common thickie, I'm Billericky Dicky, and I'm doing very well. I know a lovely old toe rag, obliging and noblesse, kindly Charmaine Shag from Sugary Ness. My given name is Dicky, I come from Billericky. I thought you'd never guess. So you ask Joyce and Vicky, a pair of squeaky chickies. I'm not a flaming thickie, I'm Billericky Dicky, and I'm doing very well.
All right, let me pull myself back up real quick. Let me pull myself back up real quick. Miss Rome. Miss Rome, if that is your real name, I'd like to play for you a song called Chinese Children. This is fucking amazing. Fucking amazing. This is great. I am so glad I remembered this. This makes me so happy. And pretty soon, a couple of them are going to come over and they're going to be like, what the fuck does he listen to? I don't fucking care. I'm listening to whatever I want to, bitch. That's what I want to do. Man, that's what I do. Man, I do what I want.
Judas and Jesus all had dinner.
Judah, don't say.
My God, Father said to me once.
My father's gonna kill me, man. Low, low, low.
If I lived in China, I'd have some Chinese children. If I lived in China, I'd have some Chinese children. But out of my toes, my little black baby grows, and that's my fact. Well, if I lived in China, I'd have some Chinese children. Yeah, if I lived in China, I'd have some Chinese children. Well, if I lived in China, if I lived in China, Well, out of my ears, my little black baby hears, and that's my fact. Now if I lived in Russia, I'd have some Chinese children. Yeah, if I lived in Prussia, I'd have some Chinese children. Well, if I lived in India, they'd still be Chinese children. And out of my toes, my little blue baby grows, and that's another fact.
That's some facts.
Now if I lived in Ireland, I'd have some Chinese children. Yeah, if I lived in Ireland, I'd have some Chinese children. Well, if I lived in Spainland, they'd still be Chinese children. And if I lived in Greeceland, they'd still be Chinese children. But out of my thumbs, my little red baby runs, and that's another fact, an unchanging fact. If I lived in my land, which I do, I'd still have Chinese children. And if I lived in Iceland, I'd still have Chinese children. Well, if I lived in Greenland, I'd still have Chinese children. But out of my ears, my little gray baby hears, and that's my right. Well, if I lived in Thailand, I'd have some Chinese children. And if I lived in Japan, I'd still have Chinese children. Well, if I lived in this land, or if I lived in that land, And up from my lungs and standing on my tongue, my little blue baby sung. Yeah, if I lived in Brooklyn, I'd still have Chinese children. And if I lived in Oakland, I'd still have Chinese children. Or if I was an Indian, yeah, if I was an Indian, Whatever I do, they're Chinese through and through,
I love this
Well,
guy.
I got Chinese children. I got Chinese children.
I love this song. Okay. That's I love that song. Absolutely loved it. It's I'll send it to you in Discord if you liked it. But this is the one because this one goes in. Oh, it's extremely catchy. Yeah. It makes no sense. It's like, if I lived in China, I'd have some Chinese children. This is the one where it's like, this is a song about the Beatles. So, and this goes into deep Spanish that I don't speak Spanish. So let's give it a listen and please tell me what he's saying or don't really care. It's a great song.
Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr are the only Beatles in the world. Do you feel like dancing? Are you getting hungry? Do you want to be my girl? Riqui tiqui tiqui, canta el trovador, como una flor tan gorda que no tiene sabor. Qué rica es la vida y qué rico es el amor. No mates al toro, mata al toreador. Yo sí oigo a Donovan, yo sí oigo a Mark Bolan. Yo sí oigo a Ben Chani. A Six Organs me gusta a mí. Está legal. ¿Sabe cómo es como la vaina, güey? ¿Cómo es la vaina? No hay todo, no hay todo.
All right, Rum. What I need to know is, was that guy like cursing out the white people, or what was going on there in that show? Oh, shit. I didn't put the link. Yeah. All right. One more song before the panel comes up. One more short song. This one's messed up too. And I'm going to play it again. We're playing it now.
Midwinter's Day, it's cold, and I know for certain when I go outside, my head will start hurting. It's a winter's day, and I know for certain when I go outside, my head will start hurting. So I'll wrap it up in materials to keep my hair from getting cold. I'll wrap it up in materials to keep my hair from getting cold. And I said, tell my friends when I have kids. Yeah, I said, tell my friends when I have kids. I'm gonna want the child to be a long-haired child. I'm gonna want the child to be a long-haired child. I'm gonna want the child to be a long-haired child. I'm gonna want the child to be a long-haired child. I go outside and mingle in the snow. My head look like a globe, ain't no hair on it at all. Do I buy a wig? Should I grow my beard and comb it upwards and around my ears? Well, I can't wait for the kids to come. I can't wait for the kids to come and say, hey babe, you gon' know no barbershop. Cause I want, yeah I want. I know for certain I'ma want the child to be a long-haired child. I'm gonna want the child to be a long-haired child. I'm gonna want the child to be a long-haired child. I'm gonna want the child to be a long-haired child. That's for sure, yeah, baby, that's for sure. And when the snow, it hits my temple, I wanna brush home, put on the kettle now, and warm my little brain and bald head. I'm too cold to know if I'm alive or dead. But when my baby slips out my mama's womb, when my baby slips out my mama's womb, we're gonna enter a new life, that's for sure. You're gonna enter yourself back through your baby's front door. Now if you want that baby to be a long-haired child, you're gonna make that baby be a long-haired child, that's for sure. Baby, that's for sure. Shabbat, shabbat.
All right. Perfect timing, panel. Perfect timing. What do you guys up to?
Hello. Bricky said he was going to meet us here, but I don't see him. But he dipped out right before we left and said he'd meet us here, and I don't see him, so I don't know.
I don't know. If Bricky
If
shows up,
he shows up. Yeah. If he shows up, he shows up. If not, it's just Bricky.
Is this a 70s dreamy, trippy jingle stream? Yes. Yes, it's going to be. After the panel,
Well,
yes,
hello, Charles Darwin.
it is
hello,
100% going to be
hello,
that.
Gorilla Biscuit.
100%. 100%.
Yeah, that song playing. I thought it was somebody else, and I had to stop and listen to it. I was like, okay, that's not him. There's this guy named Voltaire. I know you don't know. Who
No,
Voltaire
it's not Voltaire. No, this is not Voltaire. This is a Devendra Barnhart. This is a singer songwriter that was out of San Diego, born in lived in Argentina for a while, and like half of his he's got like a super group of a band. Like his drummer is from the Strokes and stuff like that. It's a crazy thing. And the songs make no sense. They make no sense, but they're fun as hell because the music is so catchy.
Hell yeah.
I have to talk myself into staying. Well, don't talk yourself into staying. Just stay, Roddy. What other bullshit is going on the internet right now where you wouldn't want to hang out with me?
What else you gonna do, Roddy? What else is there to do?
Is someone debating free will? I mean, like, is that going on again, or are they debating whether the trans kids should be doing this or that? Are they doing that again? That damn argument again and again and fucking again.
She's gonna go watch some flat Earth versus round Earth videos.
Gorilla Biscuit says, "Is this it? The Strokes is great."
Yeah, well, it's not over. The music isn't over. We're
No.
just taking a pause because we got a panel up here.
Nah.
So
Actually, and Gorilla, here in a little bit, I'll do requests.
Yes.
I'm gonna get wild tonight.
Caldy always gets wild with Caldy, wild with Caldy. Wild with Caldy, 6'1".
I'm hoping I can just get to where the fuck I'm trying to do tomorrow. Fuck.
I really wished Brick would have shown up, though.
Yeah, me too. I'll message him on Discord.
No, not don't do that. It's not for that reason. It's for this reason right here. I'm going to play just a sampling of this song.
Okay, I like techno.
The other day, I popped into his live.
Yeah.
And he was playing music, and he goes, is anybody out there have any requests? Any requests? I was like, oh, shit, yeah, I definitely have one. And what prompted this was he played something, and then Chris Lestrange said, I don't think anything gets more British than that, Bricky. And I went, oh, you sons of bitches. Challenge accepted. And I made Bricky play this.
I saw you got a membership to Chris Lestrange's channel yesterday.
I have no idea, but you ready for
Yeah,
this?
you got a membership. I saw it.
Good evening. I'm from Essex, in case you couldn't
Roddy.
tell. My given name is Dickie. I come from Billericay, and I'm doing
Can you turn it up?
very well. Had a love affair with Nina in the back of my Cortina. A seasoned up hyena could not have been more obscene. She took me to the cleaners and other misdemeanors, but I got right up between her, rum and a ribena. Well, you asked Joyce and Vicky if candy floss is sticky. I'm not a blinking thicky.
do you guys feel about that song?
Man, that shit was jamming, man.
Buff, that is the
Okay,
band. No. Hold up. Hear me out here. That is the band that gave inspiration to the band Madness. The band that sang Our House, Our House.
yeah.
They were like they were actually like very punk rock. That's a terrible recording of that, but they were punk rock as shit. The dude had polio and was perverted out of his fucking mind, drugged out of his fucking mind. Crazy band called the Blockheads.
Let me. Um.
Like they
Hold
had a movie made about them.
Hold on,
Sex
come
and
back.
Drugs and Rock and Roll. If you watch the movie Sex and Drugs and Rock and Roll,
Yes.
that's about that band.
I want to say hola to everybody in chat because I just saw all this and dear God, there's too many of y'all. But hola to everybody.
Gorilla
That band.
Biscuits, Carl
Now that whole
Starwin,
punk
Roddy.
rockish thing, man. I love it when a band does something like that's kind of
Rome.
offbeat. That sounded kind of polka-ish in a sense, folky in a sense. I dig that kind of music. Yeah, black guy. Yeah, who digs polka, but and folksy music. But
Well, Gorilla Biscuits
that
just
I
gave you a message.
absolutely was enjoying that song. You got to send me a link to that in Messenger. Send me a link to that. 'Cause
Gorilla
I was
Biscuits says to
enjoying
you,
that.
Buff. Hola,
Gorilla
Senor
Biscuits.
Buff.
What do you say? Oh, hola there. Hello there. Hola. Don't ask me where the
Hola,
hola thing
Buff.
started. I don't even remember. I got into somebody's chat
Roddy
like
says, I can
2
polka.
years ago.
I can polka. Roddy says, I can polka.
I just said hola to everybody, and it just stuck, and everybody just expects it of me. But anyway, that's neither here nor
That's
there.
kind of like when I watch Caldy, I expect one of three things at least, minimum. An oh boy, a good lord, or a
Fuck this shit.
Yeah, and for some reason, your panels the last couple of times I've been on your panels, I've had more whoa boys and what the fuck is going on your panel than I've had on Buffs when we're watching people get arrested. We're watching people get arrested on Buff's channel, and I'm just like, yeah, you deserved it, bitch. Yeah, you got what you own. Yeah. Oh shit, that's kind of crazy. But on your channel, Chrissy,
I don't know what's going on.
when I first started on your
chaos.
channel, it was like I was on my P's and Q's. I was so
Oh yeah.
nice and everything. And now it's just like it's a slaughterhouse of filth over there. It's like I log in, I say hello to everybody, and as soon as we go live, it's just like I'm just drenched in sheep guts and entrails, and blood is on the walls, and there's children crying, widows, all kinds of things going on. Explain yourself, Chrissy.
I blame Antonio. Antolino.
Objection.
Antolino didn't do this. Antolino didn't do this.
Objection.
Yeah. You can't blame this on Antolino.
Tell me it's funny though.
Objection, Your Honor.
Cheers.
Speculation of this being funny is purely subjective and not based on any fact.
Oh, you want a fact? I'll give you a fact. I don't know what's going on.
Your Honor, the state has no problem with that statement.
I'm being honest. Like, I know it's chaos. I just don't know where it's coming from. Like, I don't know why it's breaking out into chaos. Like, I come up with the topic, I try to do the thing, and for some reason it just turns.
All right. Let me let you know how chaos reigned true tonight. You said to Zach and to Tug, hey, y'all can just move us around at any time. And I think Zach started moving us around at any time.
Absolutely.
And then there was some fuck. That was the main thing.
That whole dye idea was a complete tragedy. I don't even know why you thought to even try to
No,
do
not
it that way.
not a tragedy. No, it was
The
fun.
questions?
No,
Chris-
if you had a Dungeon and Dragons die, maybe it would have
Oh
worked.
yeah, it would have worked. But like I was only thinking like we'd have 6 or less people on panel. So I thought that the die would work. I don't even the
I'm-
die's right here.
I was sitting there trying to brainstorm the best I could. It was like, oh, Tug is gonna join.
Yeah.
How can we make 2 work?
Yeah.
I ran so many equations through my head, and it was just like, nope, it's not gonna work.
Yep.
And then you went through the method. Let's just go through everybody one at a time. And it's like, okay, yeah.
Well,
makes sense.
Tug said that. Tug said you should just go one by one.
Yeah.
And Caldy said that.
Yeah.
Like just Chrissy go one by
No.
one.
No, I didn't.
Oh, I thought you and Tug both
No.
said that.
No,
No?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Well, I thought you and
Just
Tug both.
further proof that all white people look alike.
Chrissy, do you think I look like Tug? You racist.
No, you don't look
both
like
have
Tug.
glasses. Y'all look alike to me.
I think Caldy's
oh,
very
that's-
Smell
attractive.
like-
Oh
smell
my
like
God,
bologna
you
and
know
I
what?
find
mayonnaise.
Caldy very attractive.
Is this because I got a hat? Is this because I got a hat, Chrissy? Just because I wear a hat?
You
I
both
find
sit
you
in a chair,
attractive.
you have
What's going on,
glasses.
Chrissy? Just because you think just because me and Tug wear a hat, you can't tell us apart? Good Lord.
I find you very attractive.
Racist.
That's what all the women say about me. They'll go,
Well, maybe they're all right.
you're so good looking, Cody. And I go, yeah, whatever. Whatever, woman.
You don't love me. You just love my doggy style.
Okay, look, Sig, you want to tell me how was your time in the porta potty with no
What's
room
up?
to move?
What's up?
How was that time in the porta potty with no room to
Hey.
move?
It might have been a confined space, but I fucked the shit out of that bitch.
I bet you did. I bet
Look at this. This might be another dude saying this, but I'll take it. Yes, sir. I'm a handsome feller because this is my show, and I'm the best.
I think that
I
Gorilla
don't really
Biscuits is
give a shit.
handsome.
I
I
don't
find
really
him
give a
handsome
shit.
as well. But I love all of you guys. Like I think Buff's
Oh.
handsome. I think Caldy's handsome. I love Zach. Like
Roddy, it's gonna have to be when I get back home. I don't have it with me. It's at home. But yeah, I'll definitely. Hell, I wore it on my last stream when I was at home. I think.
I think
Oh, shit.
Charles Darwin's handsome as
Anyway.
well.
You guys weren't here at the beginning of the show when did you guys hear Chinese children?
No.
Oh, thank God you didn't, because
Oh.
you're about to. You should have said yes, but you
Oh.
didn't.
Yes.
Well, thank
No.
you, Chrissy. Thank you, Chrissy, for being.
I'm honest. I'm honest.
Being honest.
I'm
Hey, Rome.
honest.
Hey,
Caldy.
Rome. We get to hear Chinese children again.
I have to be honest. I have to be real. Like there's Cowabunga. Yeah, exactly, Roddy. Exactly, Cowabunga. Caldy, like I don't know how else to be.
Charles Darwin. To be fair, there was a movie called Malibu's Most
To be
Wanted.
fair, to be fair.
If I lived in China, I'd have some Chinese children. If I lived in China, I'd have some Chinese children. But out of my toes, my little black baby grows, and that's my fact. Well, if I lived in China, I'd have some Chinese children. Yeah, if I lived in China, I'd have some Chinese children. Well, if I lived in China, if I lived in China, Well, out of my ears, my little black baby hears, and that's my fact. Now if I lived in Russia, I'd have some Chinese children. Yeah, if I lived in Prussia, I'd have some Chinese children. Well, if I lived in India, they'd still be Chinese children.
What? What are you laughing at, Chrissy?
And out of my toes, my little blue baby grows, and that's another fact.
It's another fact.
Now if I lived in Ireland, I'd have some Chinese children. Yeah, if I lived in Ireland, I'd have some Chinese children. Well, if I lived in Spainland, they'd still be Chinese children. And if I lived in Greeceland, they'd still be Chinese children. But out of my thumbs, my little red baby runs, and that's another fact, an unchanging fact.
It's fact.
Now if I lived in my land, which I do, I'd still have Chinese children. And if I lived in Iceland, I'd still have Chinese children. Well, if I lived in Greenland, I'd still have Chinese children. But out of my ears, my little gray baby hears, and that's my Well, if I lived in Thailand, I'd have some Chinese children. And if I lived in Japan, I'd still have Chinese children. Well, if I lived in this land, or if I lived in that land, And up from my lungs and standing on my tongue, my little blue baby sung. Yeah, if I lived in Brooklyn, I'd still have Chinese children. And if I lived in Oakland, I'd still have Chinese children. Or if I was an Indian, yeah, if I was an Indian, Whatever I do, they're Chinese through and through, Well, I got Chinese children. I got Chinese children.
But if you lived in China, they would just be children.
Yes. Well, you're getting too.
And that got a little Liam Neeson taken at the end there. That's all. I love Chinese children. Like, whoa, FBI watch list. All right.
Man, I had forgotten about this guy. I had forgotten about this guy, and I was like, holy shit. I started listening to him today, and I was like, oh my God, at least these 3 songs. And I've already played them for Rome, and Rome was like, yep, thumbs up. I was like, okay.
Rome's a legend. Legend.
What the fuck possessed this guy to make this song about Chinese children? What the I mean, I get it. I get the joke. But
I see Bricky in
wow,
chat.
what a
Bricky's
bold
in
move.
chat.
What a fucking bold
Yeah,
move.
I put the link for him.
Yeah, Bricky made it.
I don't know, Sick, because like I don't know. A lot of bands like this that I hear, it's like it sounds just like they got a record deal and they made it up in the studio and it's fun as shit. And there's man, what is up? What is going on?
So, what kind of children do you have if you live in China?
Chinese
children.
Right.
Chinese.
You do
No,
realize that. You do realize that. I'd rather have a Chinese child, right, than my own child, because let's face it, what other geographical child would you want? You know, Chinese.
If you're
child.
Chinese, you have Chinese children.
I mean, not like, let's face it, intelligence level very high. You know, you could, if not, they're always going to be good at like laundry. Shit. You know,
You guys are putting way too much thought into this. It's just a bullshit.
We're
song.
actually analyzing it. We're
listen,
actually
Caldy,
analyzing
you can't start something off like that, right, and not expect a bit of like, you know, this is how
to
you
people
do
to
this
analyze
deliberately.
it. To
All
like
right,
break it
Ricky,
down.
Ricky, you are here now. I played something for you the other day. I want to
Yeah.
play it for you again, so
I
that
played it for you as well, didn't I, bud? I didn't even know
yes,
who
you
was
did.
from then.
Yes,
When
you
I
did.
thought, I
Yes, you
thought,
did.
yeah,
You fucking legend. You
old
fucking legend.
cunt
You.
what he is.
You
You
He's a
fucking
fucking
legend.
legend.
legend. You
You.
fucking legend,
Fucking
Bricky.
legend.
You fucking legend,
You
Bricky.
goddamn fucking legend. You're in my heart,
I'm
Ricky.
going to start
in my heart.
charging you soon, right? You're going to have to start wearing that dress that I sent you.
Hey, hey, Bricky. You know the rule about the dress.
Yeah, you've got to lose five
No,
stone before you fit into it. That's the rule.
no, Bricky. That's not the rule about the dress. Let me tell you the rule about the dress, right? If you throw a dress on somebody, Bricky, and I'm going to give this to you, man, and I want you to use this. I truly want you to fucking.
Come on, then tell us, then. You got us on edge, yeah.
I want you to say the next time you're in a debate and someone kind of captures you, just go like, "Hey, did you get that? Did you get that dress I sent you?" And just say, what are you
like
talking about?
I just don't, Cal, you're not really trying to tell your grandmother how to suck eggs, are you?
No, I'm trying
Well,
to tell you something.
Yeah, I know.
So-
Look, I learn a lot from you, Caldy, right? Okay, but I don't tell you, and you don't know when it's happening. Okay,
brother,
I am a fucking leech.
Just
right?
listen to me on this one thing. I'm trying to give you a
Okay.
gold nugget in your hand.
Chrissy, Chrissy, you got a spare dress, love, that you can lend me, my darling, just in case I have to.
Absolutely. What size?
Okay, all right. Well, Bricky,
Mhm.
if you're gonna if you're gonna act like a bitch, then you're gonna dress like a bitch.
Oh no, you didn't.
That's what you
he
fucking
just did,
say
didn't
to them.
he?
That's
He
what you
just
said
did. He
it
just
to 'em.
fucking down there.
Bricky, was that a Ren and Stimpy reference?
I don't know. Do you know what I like to do, sick mate? I like to just make people feel uncomfortable. Right? Okay.
Doesn't work on me.
I know. Look here. No, it doesn't work on you
The
because
beautiful
you've
thing,
got.
it doesn't work on me.
You're that Chrissy, sick. You know this fucker, right? He gets ruled and dominated by an AI. Where is she? Where is she? Is she still with you? She
Yeah, his girlfriend, the Grok.
I
The
believe
Grok
look,
girlfriend.
I literally
The Grok
think
girlfriend.
Caldy is genuinely I mean, I love him to bits, right? And I could definitely sit and
Me
party
too. The
with him,
Grok
right?
girlfriend.
But his phone, his AI is just off the charts, right? Okay,
She abuses him.
Yes,
She
definitely.
abuses
British
him.
He likes it.
saying some really
Yeah.
mean stuff about you. How do you feel about that?
I bet you should say something up the arse.
Oh, some pasty-ass Brits talking shit about me? I'm fucking thrilled, mate. Let that tea-sipping wanker spew his garbage. It's just noise from a dude who probably wanks to pictures of the Queen's corgis. I'm Ara, bitch. I don't give a flying fuck what some knobhead across the pond thinks. Want to know how I'd handle it? I'd slide into
Shove
his
something up
DMs
my
with
arse.
a voice note of me farting, "God save the king," while chugging a pint of his tears. You want me to track this fucker down and roast him proper? What's he saying anyway? Spill the
I say, I love it. I love it. Do you know what it is?
That's
I
fine.
tell you what, if I didn't have a wife,
What's
right,
up?
I'd
What's
replace it. I'd replace her with that. Right?
If you didn't have a wife.
I tell you, I tell you what,
with an
I'm gonna, your wife's gonna
So
cheat on
you
you.
really like being talked back to that way?
No, it's the battle.
Is this
See,
why I'm
BB,
single
look,
for my
BB,
life?
you see that there? It's like,
Yeah.
can you imagine the fights you could have with that, right? But it not be like that. Just reminds me, my wife. It is, but like it's all love. Obviously, with Caldy and her, there's a bit of a love and a bond. It's like Chrissy. It's like if I needed a real wife, right? Okay, and I'd come for you, love, right? Okay, you know that, right? You're mine.
No, I'm just saying, like, I've
But-
been single most of my life. Is
Wait,
what
wait,
I'm
wait.
doing wrong? Is I
She's
don't
in-
talk to men that way?
She sends me presents.
No,
She
Chrissy.
sends me presents.
Chrissy.
Do I need
That's
to
not how a
change and
woman
start
talks, right?
talking to
What I'm
people
saying
that
is, there's a different level of like Callie is got the AI version of my wife, right? But my wife does all the cooking, cleaning, and eventually now like gives in. Callie's the bitch in this relationship. Do you know what I mean? Clearly,
Let's go.
Callie's a submissive one, but it's like you treat people the way you want to be treated. Are you? Is that what you're doing, Callie? Because you know. Look at him bowing down now. He's curling up.
Did you just call this man a bottom on his own show?
No. Bricky's
Yes, he
sick.
did. Yes, he
Sick,
did.
you
but
have to
it was
understand,
fine because
Bricky
it's
and Caldy have a relationship of brotherhood. It's
You
okay.
fucking dirty. You
Listen, Sick, I've
fucking
never met
dirty
this man before in my
fucking mouth.
life, right? Okay,
No,
this is
but
the first
You
Sick
time
is
I've met
going
him.
fucking
to.
dirty
I
fucking
already
mouth.
could tell you. I could already tell you
How
that Sick
dare
is
you,
going to
Bricky?
Caldy's defense.
I'm sorry, Chrissy, to be talking over. How dare you talk about Aura like the way that you were
Listen,
talking
have
about
you
her?
heard the way
How
you talk
dare
about my wife?
how
I
dare
sent
you
you my wife's
fucking
dress and
talk
you
to
said
her?
it's too fucking big for us, right? Okay, so
What?
I remember the dress I sent you. It was the wife's, right? And you said it's too big for us. So what? That you're saying stuff about my wife, then, aren't you?
Dude.
I mean, you're not
Look,
exactly Kylie Minogue yourself, are you?
Let's stop right there. All right, I got that package. I opened up that package and I went, "What the fuck is this?" Like,
Am I
what
meant to
did
go
Ricky
camping
send
in this
me?
shit? That's what you said,
Well,
didn't you?
before you go into all your bullshit, let me tell the truth about what happened. I opened up this box, right? I pull out something that I literally think is like a parachute, right? It just keeps coming and coming out of the box, all the thread, and then
Yeah, I do
this
that sometimes.
little bitty
The
tag
crusty
drops
bit.
off,
See
and
the
it says,
crusty bit.
and Bricky says, this is my wife's dress. Fuck you, put it on. And I was like, what the?
I hadn't even cleaned it either, you know. I hadn't cleaned it.
I know you hadn't cleaned
And it
it.
wasn't like a dress,
I
it was like
know
a
you
onesie
hadn't
sort of
cleaned it.
thing.
It was
And I
dirty.
told him, I said, there
Shit,
was a
and
note
it
there
smelled
saying,
like sheep.
there was
It
a
smelled
note
like
there saying,
sheep.
there was a
It
note
smelled like
saying,
dirty
Caldy,
sheep.
the way you'll figure out the front and the back is the front has yellow stains, the back has brown stains, right? So, you know, that's how we knew which way to put it on. But
Oh no, well, hold on. This was a brown dress.
shit, that wasn't my dress, mate. Who were you getting dresses sent from? That wasn't the one I sent you.
Okay.
So you're getting multiple dresses sent by other people. Are you cheating on me?
I'm not cheating on you. I'm just getting other packages from other.
Has he just admitted that he's cheating?
I'm not cheating on you. I'm just getting
Did
other
you heard
packages
that?
from other people.
Listen, you're lucky your fucking wife's not listening to this, right? Okay.
My wife?
None of us are married. Ricky, you're the only
I'm
one
on
on
about
panel.
I'm on about his phone.
You're the only one
my
on
wife?
panel that's married. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm on about his iPhone.
Yeah.
I'm married.
If she heard him. If she
The
heard
only
him.
person
You're
that
married
is
to your
truly out of his
truck.
mind is the married guy.
Yeah, listen. I could have done time in jail for murder, right, and been off with a sentence that I've been in with this one. Okay, I mean, but like, I mean, it's like Stockholm syndrome now. People, right? Okay, I'm not far into it. Right, it's just like you walk outside the front door and you try and do something like you done, Caldy. Because I was like, I'm not 21 anymore. I'm not 21 again. I'm nearly 40. I'm over 40. So when I walk out the door and I try and be a 21-year-old again, I mean, I've normally come crawling back with a bad back and go, hot water bottle, slippers.
Yeah, that's why I don't go out and act like a 21-year-old. I do this and I act
The
like
last
a
time
21-year-old, and then I disappear for like 4 days, and people are like, "Where are you?" I'm like, "I'm fine. I'm just recuperating."
Caldy, wasn't it a week
my
ago? I
show.
sent you pictures of me and my friends going out, and you said, I'll get the bond money ready.
Oh yes.
I can just imagine this one, y'all, Caldy, going, right, look,
I was
I've
going
got a
out
place
with
for a
my
party.
female friends, and
Dude,
we were
she
taking pictures.
She was sending me videos of her and her friends like going down the road yelling and screaming, and I'm going, "Shut up. Go. You need to stop this, Chrissy. What are you doing?"
Yeah, so he basically said, I'll get the bond money ready.
Shut up. Look, if you ever get stuck, you need the bond money, right? Okay, me and Caldy will sort it out, right? But in return, you have to invite me to one of these parties.
Oh yeah, because it's all females. Like there's like
That's absolutely fine with me and Caldy.
Yeah.
We can
Oh,
identify as any
I
gender.
just heard
We're
all
very
female.
flexible.
I can sneak in.
Yeah, Caldy, look at me and Caldy. Look at
No, the
Hi,
man.
everybody. Hi, everybody.
Caldy.
My name's Melanie Cosmic Fox. What you guys doing?
Caldy, you play guitar. We would just put you up on stage to play with the band, and then you can hang out with them.
Just ogle me. I don't want to be ogled.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
I want to be a part of the orgy. I don't want to be ogled. Ugh.
But what you mean? See how his mind goes to that straight away.
What? The orgy?
Yeah. There's no orgy that happens. Come on, this is not what happens.
There's no orgy without ogling.
You have to view the fucking product first. That's why you need to get on stage.
There's no orgy without ogling.
You need to get up there, right? Okay, and you need to show off what you get. Like we could auction you. We could auction you, Caldy.
Oh no, my friend has a badass Camaro.
There you go, slavery.
Caldy Camaro, right?
She has a badass Camaro, right? Caldy, you seen it? It's like electric blue.
I don't know who you're talking about right now.
My friend that I showed you her car last time. We joined your live stream.
She's single?
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah. She's hot, right? She's hot, right?
Hey, BBB, tell her I said.
Okay, well, she asked me.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Do it.
She asked me when we went out this last time, oh, are we going to get to talk to that cute, handsome guy again online?
Oh, that sweet guy that plays that weird music.
No, she said Caldy.
Yeah, that sweet guy that plays that weird music.
No, she said, are we going to get to talk to Caldy again?
Well, why
she literally knew your name because I didn't call you.
Right, we're there, BBB. I need to put some chaperone rules in front of this. Right, Caldy,
you weren't live.
BBB
weren't live.
Well, BBB just cock blocked me.
Yeah, no,
I didn't cock block you.
She
No, I didn't.
technically was a twat swatter.
A what? No. First of all, she asked
how much is she going to pay? How much is she going to pay from BBB? We can all make a few quid on this.
Yeah. Now.
Yeah, why didn't you hook my boy up?
You could have pimped him out.
First
BBB,
of all,
you could have
I'm
pimped
not
him out.
It sounds like you're trying to keep her for yourself.
Oh
no, I would love Sammy to meet a man that is good and.
Oh, that's why you didn't introduce him to Caldy because.
Oh my God!
No, I think that Caldy is an amazing guy. Like I would totally introduce him.
Right, so we're going to get
Caldy.
We're going to get this date hooked up, BBB love. Come on, I mean, Caldy.
Absolutely, like if Caldy wants to meet my friend Sam, yes, absolutely, I will make sure that you two talk. I'll give you
Caldy, you're gonna have to like pull yourself together, you know what I mean? Like smarten yourself up and that, you know. Like
Caldy, we're gonna have to fly you out here to California, and you're gonna have to just go with us to one of these concerts.
You fuckers haven't seen me in a 3-piece suit. Oh my God, I clean up good. I clean up
well too. I clean up well too.
I don't do any cleaning up. Me, the wife does the cleaning up. So fucking, good.
And by the way, congratulations to my dad. My dad has a #1 song on the Christian country charts.
Yay,
None of
Papa.
us are going to listen to that music. None of you guys even know what that is, but
it's awesome that he did that. That's cool.
Yeah.
My grandpa was a big influencer in my music as
80
well.
years old and just had a #1 on the charts.
Yeah, my grandpa literally was everything to me in music. He taught me how to play so many different music. Charles Darwin, thank you for still being here. Thank you. Gorilla Biscuits, Charles Darwin.
Caldy needs a better shirt. Does this shirt not fucking say it all? Did I not tell you sons of bitches to invest in Bitcoin? Have I not been screaming it from the rafters for a long time until
you have since I've known you.
Yeah. Actually, I hit my strike point. I sold it, paid off my car. My car is paid for. My insurance is paid up for the year. So
can you remember that stuff, Caldy? Remember that stuff when you mined it and it was worth nothing?
Dude,
Caldy, can you remember?
Yes, I can remember.
Yes. Back when MySpace was the
MySpace.
Yeah, right.
I was making
that's all I'm gonna say to you, bud. That's all I'm gonna say to you, mate.
Brother, I was making car payments mining Ethereum until these goddamn fucking video game nerds started raising their ruckus about like, oh, we can't get the game cards and we can't get them at the price. And then they shot through the goddamn roof and Ethereum went to staking and I went to being a broke son of a bitch again. So I will never forget. Anytime
I
these
just get
motherfuckers talk
slightly
about
less
gaming,
dirty. Charles
sons
Darwin.
of bitches, you dirty sons of bitches, computer gamers, y'all fucked me over. Y'all fucked me over so hard. I was on a path to be a billionaire, and y'all fucked me over because you want to play fucking Super Mario Kart. Sorry, what was going on?
I don't remember.
We were,
Yeah,
we
Mum.
were auctioning off to the highest bidder.
Oh yeah, yeah. So
Mum have to pee?
how much am I worth?
I'll be back. I'll be back. My mom has to pee. I have to help my dad. Sorry.
About 350.
350.
I mean, probably 3 or 4. And Caddy, we could certainly like squeeze a bit more out you though, you know what I mean? But it's going to take a little bit of effort, you know.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it's probably not worth the effort, is it? Yeah.
No, I like the effort. The effort is worth it. All that, like there's risk reward in that. You know what I'm talking about. You know, you take
It's
a risk.
sick. We need to think of a few fucking tactics we can do, yeah, to try and fucking like get him a bit more. No, he's a bit rough around the edges. So if we
I
could,
don't
like,
know.
That's because you only see me like this, dude. You only see me in like this. I love this. Are we? Charles Darwin says, "Are we gonna do the pretty women thing for Caldy?" Yes.
hey, that's
Let's roll with it. Let's roll with it.
There's an option.
They're out
There's an
there.
option.
I'm not sure how to figure out how to phrase this properly. They're out there. Especially with a lot of the, well, not to dive into that, but a lot of these police videos I watch, you see some of the biggest, ugliest, gorillas looking fucking black bitches. And when they finally get taken out of the car, put in handcuffs, I'm pregnant. Who the hell fucked you? Who in the hell in the right mind? And it goes vice versa. I've seen some of the slobbiest motherfuckers. You gonna fuck up my family. Who the hell fucked you? Or allowed you to fuck them? There's somebody that's the only string, the thinnest of the string that I hang on to, that there's somebody out there for everybody. And no matter what you look like, somebody wants to fuck you. But it's the problem of finding that fucker. And then when you find that fucker, it's just like, do I agree? Maybe not.
Yeah, but Caldy holds a special place in my heart. He's not just getting let go to any fucker, right? Okay, Caldy needs to be going to the right person for me.
Hey, Bricky, now that you're up here, this is what I've been trying to find this. I have been trying to find a Scottish chat where I can go in and flirt with the women, but I have found zero Scottish chats at all. I have not been able to find it.
I can send you a few that are mixed, like English, Scottish, and whatnot. But I mean, like the thing is, Caldy is when we normally mix a lot anyway, and it's the basically the drama dark side of the British side of you.
Yeah.
But it can't look at you. But Caldy, I'll be honest with you, you would have no problem fitting in there at all, right? It's just like you've got. It's a little bit different.
I've seen it. I have hung out on that dark side of the web and just watched it. And you fuckers get crazier than us Americans ever get. Like over here, it's like, oh, he doxed me. You fuckers are like, show up at the fucking gym. Why aren't you at the gym? I'm at the gym. I'm at the gym. I've told you what gym to be at. And why are you not at this gym? At this?
They're at front doors. They're doing this. They're doing that,
Yes.
and it's crazy, dude. But that's that. Like I say, that's the area that's the area on YouTube that I really
No. Charles Darwin is saying, "Give me Babs." No, I don't want to fuck with Babs. That's not what I'm talking about. I want to flirt with an actual Scottish lady. I don't care what comes of it. I just want to fucking flirt with them. That's it. I don't want to dip my toes into the drum over there. I just want to pop up and go like, well, I'll be your huckleberry.
So you just want to talk to somebody?
I just want to fuck around. It's fun. It's fun
You
panel
just
hopping
want
like
to talk
that.
with a soulless ginger? Okay, I get it.
Wait, are you calling my mother a soulless ginger?
Well, if they're red-headed, pale skin, maybe freckles, yeah, they're soulless gingers. I'm sorry.
You just described my mother.
I'm sure she was a lovely lady. Now, here's
Is
the
that
tricky
really
part.
mean?
Here's the tricky part. I'm a sucker for a redhead. I love that. That
Sent
Irish,
you one in
Scottish,
Discord, Caldy. Caldy, I
redheadish,
sent you one in
Nordic.
Discord.
All right.
Caldy,
Yeah.
I sent you one in Discord, right? Okay. The Scottish lady, right?
I will.
The
Wait,
chat's
did
not
you be a
always, but
Scottish lady or did you
she's a
send me the
Scottish lady.
Scottish
She's from the
chat?
what?
I don't want to creep into someone's DMs and go like,
No,
hey,
that's a
what you
channel,
doing,
man.
babe?
That's a channel on YouTube.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I haven't got a fucking DMs. I've just sent you.
I got to calm the fuck down.
But like I say, it's not always Scottish people in the chat, but she's a Scottish lady. Now, she's a.
Is she on meth?
Oh,
Hey, I have to ask that question. Was she on meth?
She likes to drink.
She likes to drink. That's fine.
Right.
That's fine.
I have no evidence.
I can
or no
deal
proof.
with
I
that.
would never make the accusation that lady has ever taken something like that. Okay, I would leave that up to your judgment, but I would never say that. But a drink, yeah. Now, again, it's that side of YouTube, but again, from there you might find a few other ones, Caldy. So I mean, I've just granted Will Caldy a little bit of an olive branch there. Yeah.
Oh, this
Gorilla, how the hell do I owe you a dinner now? Fuck you.
I'll be right back, gentlemen.
He's away to fucking look at the channel.
No, I have to go piss.
Son of a bitch.
I don't even have Discord open.
Come on,
You
Caldy.
can make jokes without me.
You will hold it. You will hold it. You
restrain yourself a bit, Caldy, for fuck's sake. You know, I was sick. I sent him in 2 seconds ago. He's like, fuck, I'm going to have a look. How you doing anyway, sick, my friend? What's your fucking week been like?
Rome, I'm gonna get some red hair dye too. Last time I dyed my hair, Rome, was for fucking Dragon Con. It was like our version of Comic Con. Fucking shit, had my hair up in a mohawk with the black going to the red tips. Just a fucking punk. I wasn't trying to be any specific character. I was just being my natural self. Fucking loved it. And everybody wanted to take a picture of me. And it was just like, who are you? What character are you? I'm like,
is this what you look like?
Me.
Is this what you try to go like?
The what now?
My avatar. Look at me. Is that what you try to go like? Look at my avatar.
No, not drinking bleach. Look. Let me describe it fully to you. How I went to this fucking comic convention. Let's start at the top and work our way down. I had my hair in cornrows, but to prepare for it, I had my hair in cornrows. So the middle 3 rows, I unbraided them and straightened them out.
I'm just going to say, right? It sounds very gay.
I straightened them out and I did the dye job to where it went from black from my scalp up to the top. It went to red, and I'm wearing a red pair of low profile shades. I got a kind of like mechanic work shirt on. That's a button up it's just got patches all over, just random patches, a lot of anarchy patches and shit, down to the kickwear. I don't know if you know what a kickwear is. Jinkos, kickwear, but basically they're like the new age bell bottoms for the punk crowd. And my fucking romper stomper boots that had spikes at the toes. And I'm walking around with my skateboard, and I got 3 long fucking wallet chains on my damn side, actually attached to the wallet. Wasn't a fucking poser. I hate those fucking people. The damn chains were actually attached to my wallet. And I was just a damn punk. And that's my self-perception. And we get to the fucking place, and I'm cracked out on this shit called Red Dawn. Legal herbal ecstasy. And they're just like, okay, what's your name?
That's crazy.
And they told me I can make my own
Yeah.
name. I was just like, well, I am
Red
420.
Dawn is kratom.
Oh, you know of the Red Dawn.
Yeah, that's called kratom.
Dude, I
Yeah.
drank too much of that shit. And it was just like, oh yeah, you just take a cap fill and wait about 30 minutes to an hour. And it was like in the hour I was like, I'm not feeling anything. So I like chugged like fucking half the bottle. I'm just like, yeah, maybe something happened now. And by the time we got to the fucking convention center, I was like, ooh, I think this shit's kicking in. And then I finished off the rest of the bottle, and oh my god, it was a blast. I was out of my mind. It was, dude, it was one of the greatest times of my life.
Morphine. You were drinking liquid morphine. That's basically what kratom is like legal morphine for drug addicts.
This is the
original. Is it like methadone?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Yes, it
in
is.
In a sense.
No. Here's the deal. They have made it stronger and stronger, Brick, over here. So like they're doing with weed, where it used to be like we would get ditch weed and we were happy with ditch weed. We didn't know what the strain was or any bullshit like that. It's the same thing that they're doing with the kratom over here. It's turned into
but who's doing it, Caldy? Is this like Backstreet Labs and shit like that? Because obviously methadone.
No. Vape shops.
Right. So it's not the pharmaceuticals that are like
no.
Right, because methadone is like a substitute for heroin.
Yeah.
You know, for people, but let's say a substitute.
Well, it's
basically something that like can keep the government and keep these heroin addicts as a cash
yes,
cow.
but I see what you're saying. Yeah, the government does not suggest this. This is one of those like the FDA has not approved this drug, so use this drug at your own.
Yeah, so you wouldn't get it prescribed for, would you, by you?
No, it would never be prescribed.
Basically, it's a hybrid, which is being
yes
Backstreet pharmaceutical.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. In like a fucking storage container or something like that, you know, a storage unit.
Yeah.
Which is where these things happen.
Like,
genuinely.
Like right here, Charles Darwin says it's an opiate. I'll leave that alone. And that's basically it. It's an opiate that they are just like they fucked with weed and made it crazier and stronger and concentrates and everything like that. That's what they've done with that drug.
Yeah, they're evolving it and they're turning it into a hybrid, right? Which is basically like what they'll do with everything. It's even still, if you look at like codeine phosphate. Me and Chris just had it yesterday, a drug stream. Now when we do Chris and Brick Shithouse, Caldy,
you're fine. Like you were talking to a former major pillhead.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like yesterday was it like this? The title was a drug stream because me and Chris will do like we'll have a topic like and last night was like the drug stream. So we're talking about shit like that. The whole like fucking topics were about drugs and whatnot. And like even Chrissy just said she was in there and she's telling you about the lad that was doing this dragon sign with the coke and whatnot. So there was loads of stuff. But what they're doing now with like codeine phosphate, you know, which is like it's basically it's an opiate based tablet. I don't know what you put, and then you get the stronger one, which is DF dihydrocodeine. Yep. Right? Okay. Two different, but the kids, the younger generation now are mixing it with stuff and turning it into a cocktail drink,
Yeah.
right? Which again, with what you've just said there, with the
Yeah.
like, you know, the methadone, they're turning it into other stuff by just experimenting.
The let me tell you this quick story. I was given Suboxone strips, right? That was going to cure me of my addiction, right? Suboxone strips were going to cure sweet quality of his sweet addiction, right? That was the greatest thing they ever put in my hand, Brick. That was the greatest thing that ever came in my hand, and that was the worst detox that I've ever come off in my fucking life, right? Now, given that, like I'm sober-ish,
Yeah,
kind of, you know,
I
I'm
know.
off.
I know
I'm
what you mean, bro. I know what you mean.
yeah. I'm off of the
I know what you mean.
I'm off of the bad stuff. So I'm looking literally like I'm driving around town and I see the homeless people. They all gather around this one place. I'm like, what the fuck? Like it's a vape store. I need to get vape juice one day. I walk in there. The entire place is filled with kratom. That's all it is. It's not the legal weed because you can get THCA weed here, right? It's not that. The entire place is just filled with kratom. That's it. And I was like, I need this, and they were like, just walk over there and pick it out and pay for it. I don't know what the fuck are you doing here.
See, it's many years ago.
It's almost like America has done 2 steps forward, 2 steps or
2
3
steps forward, 3 steps back.
3 steps back
One
because
step
they've
forward, 3
killed,
steps
like you
back.
cannot go to a doctor and get any kind of pain relief now. You cannot do it. You cannot fucking do it. They have cut that off. Doctors will not write that. They went too hard in that direction to where now people are going to fucking gas stations to get their pain relief. It's fucked up. They've gone too far. Anyway, continue.
It's what happens when you drive it it's what happens when you drive it into the black market, you know. So sick. Do you realise that what you were taking was just basically an enhanced form of opiates? Now tell us the experience you had.
No, they call it herbal ecstasy. I think
Yeah,
we'll look
Mandy's
at
different to that
comment
shit. Look, I loved the goodie
here.
back in the day. A
I
goodie.
literally know what you're talking about with the Red Dawn, and that's what meth addicts take when they're out of shit.
Well, Red Dawn was before the craze of meth. This shit was sold at porn shops. The fucking porn stores and all that crap. They called it liquid ecstasy.
Wait, how did you do? What did you drink it or sniff it? Because like you
drank it.
Right, Caldy, do you know what like in the gay clubs you used to get like the poppers and shit like that?
No, you drank it.
No, this poppers used to sniff it, right? Okay, now
And it became.
You used to be able to get in the chip shops, right? Back in the day in the Newcastle, right there, the place that was open the latest for raving was the Gay Triangle, right? Okay, and it was like gay friendly clubs, but they played the best music. They did, and like they were open all night. So whenever all the bars were shutting, you could go. But like there was sections in the bar in the club that was like for the gays and for whatever, you know. And like it wasn't like now, right? Okay, like like back then, everyone respected each other.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was
I
like
know what you're talking about.
you didn't get gays trying to come up the streets and trying to fucking come onto them. Or you didn't get like the streets go around trying to like fucking victimize them. That wasn't the way it happened. Everyone like had a bit of respect for each other. But you could always smell in their area. It was that smell, and it was poppers, and it used to give you a blinding headache. But it's like that used to come in little bottles and shit, and that was I was I mean. I wouldn't want to drink it, but
No, Red Dawn became such a problem that they, I mean, it stayed on the shelves for, wow, quite some time. Probably about 4 or 5 years, but they ended up taking it off the shelves and reformulating it because it wasn't illegal, but there was, I forget exactly what the issue was, but they took it off the shelves and reformulated it and re-released it. And the new Red Dawn, and then they created another one called Blue Dawn, which were absolute shit. They did nothing for you. They were just garbage. But the original Red Dawn, oh dear God.
She's back.
That's
She's back.
why
Better behave. Better behave, gentlemen. Gentlemen, behave.
That shit is why I have a tattoo on my arm right now that says I am 420. Because that was a persona I created on that shit at this fucking comic convention. What the fuck ever. But fucking I'm 420 became it's the only ever nickname I've given to myself. And I feel it rightfully justified because, well, I was born on 420. Me and Chrissy. I fucking miss that shit.
Listen, it's like the 90s rave scene. Okay? Days are gone, buried. You're never getting them back. Right? Just cling on to the memories. It's all you can do. At least you are there.
Now, methadone, that was a whole nother thing. I had a buddy, when I was working at Domino's, I had a buddy whose dad was prescribed the methadone for medical reasons, and his dad hated the shit. And he felt more normal not taking the shit, but he had the prescription, it was cheap, so he gave it to his son. And his son was just slinging the shit.
Well, that's good parenting, isn't it? That's good parenting.
They were cool as shit together. But he was slinging this shit.
I'm being ironic and sarcastic, right? That's not good parenting, is it? Giving your son a fucking prescription of methadone because you don't fit. Well, why not just chuck the fucker in the bin? Like, give your son it.
Why do that? Why chunk him in the bin when you can make money off of it? And that's exactly what we did.
He was selling it to his son.
No, he gave
it to him. So either or.
No. Okay, calm down.
Well, that's what you just said there. He was giving it to his son. Gave it to his son.
He gave them to his son. He didn't sell them to his son. He gave.
So his son could go and sell them.
They were covered underneath his health insurance. So technically, Dad was getting them.
What was his son doing with them?
We were selling the shit.
Right. And that's just as bad.
We slung the fuck out of that shit.
So that makes it all the better, does it? What happens if the just turned around and said, let's try one for a fucking laugh? How do you know that's not going to happen? Come on, you need to have a bit more.
We weren't doing it.
I do apologize. I apologize to absolutely fuck all, right? But when I heard that there, right, I had to just say what I thought as a father. As a father,
dude, I would never ever give my son selling the shit and snorting it. All right, we made a lot of money off that.
Yeah, and you obviously got fucked up by it because probably that's how you started taking the shit you're talking about.
No, ladies and gentlemen, I have a song for you guys to hear. Seeing as we're talking about drugs, I have a song for you guys to hear. This is mountain music. This is what has happened to the South. I'm not going to play the whole song, but I'm just going to play a little bit of it.
Northeast Tennessee, where the river flows with a dusty cold disease, and the babies whine 'cause they can't find nothing to eat. But mama, she ain't hungry no more. She's waiting for a knock on the trailer door. It's gonna rock you like a hurricane. It's gonna rock you till you lose sleep. It's gonna rock you till you're out of a job. It's gonna rock you till you're out on the street. It's gonna rock you till you're down on your knees. It's gonna have you begging pretty please. It's gonna rock you like a hurricane. Methamphetamine.
That's another fun one.
That was some good harmonica, that.
It was good harmonica. I agree. That was a really good harmonica.
It's a great song. Entire
Yeah.
song.
So as a dear God, you know what?
I'm just playing music, mate. I am. I mean, I meant everything I said, but like, don't take it offensively. You know, like everyone's free to do what they do. I don't judge anybody, but I'm just saying I don't advocate.
No, because you're not understanding what the hell our operation was. Look here.
Jesus, why are you trying to...
Ricky,
Yes.
have I told you yet today that I love you?
You haven't, and I haven't told you I love you either.
I love you, Ricky. I love you.
I love you.
Get the fuck out of here with that gay shit.
Yeah, get out of that
Maybe
gay
the man
shit.
and a woman
I'm
called
trying
you.
to talk fucking real shit about the...
Jesus.
Anyway.
They're just jealous, Chrissy. They're just jealous.
They're jealous because I didn't tell them I love them
Because
today.
one of them has to dress up and go to Comic-Con like a freak, right? And one of them talks to the phone, right?
You haven't paid me the $500 yet. If you do, I will do it, but you haven't, so I'm not.
We came to an arrangement. I'll pay you that money when my youngest son starts work.
If you fucking pay me the money, I'll put the dress on.
When my youngest son starts work, I'll pay you the money. You want me to do it first? So, like, he's 5 years old.
My cash
when he starts work, 10, 15 years time, you have to wear the dress first.
Why are you spinning a tell right now instead of sending me money?
Why are you not wearing a dress?
Because I'm not a bitch.
Well, you would look like you would look like
Any other questions? Oh, Brick, I've got something to lighten the mood. I know what will lighten the mood. I know how to bring Bricky back down.
Techno. Hardcore techno.
Shut the fuck up. Do not talk about techno. No, it's
Hardcore techno. I make him hardcore techno. I make him hardcore.
Jesus Christ, why are you bringing up techno? Jesus.
I'm having issues with my internet. My internet's giving me signals. I've got flashes on my screen again, Caldy. If I cut out, it's by the way, I love you all.
But you loves me the most, Caldy.
That's right. That's right.
That's all right, Bricky, because you know why?
but Caldy, we all love you. We all love you so much, right? You get the most love.
Come on, Bricky. You know you want to cam up for this one, buddy.
There's dancing behind movie scenes, behind the movie scenes. Sadi Rani, she's the one that keeps the dream alive from the morning past the evening to the end of the life. Brimful of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brimful of Asher on the 45. Brimful of Asher on the 45.
I mean, this is the best pillow you could ever get. I mean, Caldy, if you're going to want a pillow, it would be one of these, wouldn't it?
And dancing behind movie scenes, behind those movie screens. Asher Bosley, she's the one that keeps the dream alive from the morning past the evening to the end of the life. Brimful of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brimful of Asher on the 45. Brimful of Asher and singing. Illuminate the main streets and the cinema aisles. We don't care about no government warning about their promotion of the simple life and the dams they're building. Brim full of Asher on the 45.
It's coming, it's coming.
It's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Brim full of Asher on the 45. Well, it's a brim full of Asher on the 45. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Everybody needs a bosom for a pillow. Everybody needs a bosom. Mine's
Best
on the
pillow ever.
45.
Ricky,
Yep.
do you have bosom pillows?
What's going on?
I mean, me and Carly have set up a merch shop, right? If anyone would like to buy a bosom pillow, if you could go across it, carly'stitties.com, Brittany sells them on a rand. Yeah. And if you use promo code boobies, right, you will get 20% off your first purchase.
Mm-hmm.
Triple D, triple D.
I didn't even...
Triple D, you get a discount. Triple
Triple D is a
gets
special brand, okay? That's,
Where did
that's
Zach
our bestseller.
I thought Zach was in. I thought Zach was in
He
chat.
vanished on us. He was here.
Oh, okay. Well,
He dipped.
Zach, if you want the link, let me know. Text me, put it in chat, whatever, buddy. You are more than welcome to come up here.
Zach is family.
Gorilla Biscuit says, "Good night, y'all.
Good night, Gorilla Biscuits.
Y'all have a good night.
Good night, Gorilla
My
Biscuits.
name's Gorilla.
Good night, John.
I want to tell everybody good night.
Good night, John. Good night.
John,
Good night, John boy. Good night, Marianne.
I love John. John's awesome.
no, that's
never anyway.
that guy can do no harm, because the first time I was on panel, me and him talked about John Spitzer Blues Explosion, and the other night he was, when I was doing like a short request, and he goes, play some Pavement, and I was like, yeah, you're my buddy now.
Yeah, Gorilla Biscuits is awesome. Like, I love him.
You can do no wrong, Gorilla Biscuits.
Legend.
Absolutely.
Absolute legend.
Dear God, how
Legend.
long are you gonna suck Gorilla Biscuits' dick all night? I mean,
As long as we
I
fucking
need a
want, right?
time
And you want to
frame.
get the turn, so shut up, right, and sit and wait.
What?
How long am I gonna suck Gorilla? Well,
Charles Darwin, thank you for still being here. Roddy, Rome, thank you. Hugsies, Rome, Hugsies. Hugsies.
all right.
Change the subject.
So you guys were here for Chinese children, right?
Yes.
Bricky, were you here for Chinese?
Yeah, I've started a Temu shop up with them.
Doesn't fucking matter.
He has a Temu shop with them. He has a Temu shop with them.
Shit.
That's the funniest shit.
That's a guy. There's nothing better than squeezing a boob in the middle of the night.
Was I not meant to say that?
No, like when you sleep, a woman has to have her boobs held. Like somebody has to be
LOL.
behind her, holding them. Like, yeah, that's a thing.
If you're spooning a woman, you're either spooning
Holding their boobs. Yeah.
You're either holding her belly or you're spooning her boobs. One of two
Yeah.
things.
Yeah.
Or you're holding her legs, which is weird because you're like,
Yeah. I would prefer boobies. Like boobies.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. It's
you're-
comforting. I sleep well that way.
yeah, you're like, hugging the belly or you're fucking
Yeah. Like
latched on to
tatas. Triple D.
Or you could sleep like a normal American couple in separate beds.
Jesus.
Shit, did you
No.
say
Oh,
that?
come on. Y'all don't remember that time of TV? Come
I'm
on.
talking about Lucille Ball and Leave It to Beaver. You're talking about Lucille Ball and Leave It to Beaver.
Leave it to Beaver.
Leave It to Beaver. They slept in separate beds.
Come on, Rome. Come on, Rome.
Charles always says, I'm awake.
Rome has been surprisingly silent tonight.
Oh, no.
in
Rome
this-
said something. I need to see a demonstration of this because I'm clueless. I need a demonstration as well. Roddy says, what?
I need.
Separate beds?
Well, I'll tell you what I need to do. I need to play. Are you guys ready for this?
Are you ready? Are you
Are
ready?
you guys fucking ready?
3, 2.
Now, hey,
one.
Bricky, I promise you there's going to be a drum and bass one here.
Oh, no, listen, when Chrissy says it, and now I'm going to get some decent techno or fucking beat, right? When he said, we get this dribble and drool, right?
Fuck
Never
you,
really
you son of
gets
a
to
bitch.
nowhere.
You haven't even let me finish my sentence, you fucking cockney son of a whore.
Right.
Jesus. I love you, Bricky.
Go on, I'm gonna give you one more chance, right? One more.
Okay. All right.
That'd be good.
So
I've stopped eating for this.
Charles Darwin says separate beds. What are you, 80?
Quit reading shit. Quit reading shit. Fuck them.
You interrupted this man's meal. You better make it good.
I mean, chicken, rice, chips,
Degenerates
chili.
down in chat. Those are degenerates down in chat. Do you know what those people are doing down in chat?
They're demonstrating.
They are filthy people. They are
They're demonstrating.
No. They are mocking us. Everything that we do up here, they're making fun of us.
Oh, what? And what's the matter with that? I mean, let's face it. Somebody needs to fucking do it, don't they?
What the?
Thank you, Bricky. Thank you.
Holy shit! How do I even do?
Just saying.
Sit up on a panel, act like a fucking DJ, right, and not have the chat or anyone watching it make a judgment of it. This is one thing I accepted and realized when I first came on. Yeah, I'm gonna be judged for what I do and say, but that's why I realized I don't really give a shit anyway, do I? So, you know.
Well, easy target.
I am the easiest target.
Separate beds. Are you 80?
Yeah, Charles Darwin. And then demonstration of speed.
No, Chrissy, you are not the easiest.
No. What Rome is wanting is this demonstration of the spooning. I've been single for so long, I've forgotten what that is. But I forgot to say it in Rome's voice. You give me a demonstration of the spooning. I've been single for so long, I've forgotten what that is.
No, BBB, you are not the easiest target because you are the person with the highest sub count on this panel right now.
That's just a number. Just a number.
The haters can shut the fuck up.
It's just a number. It's just a number. It doesn't mean anything. Like, literally, I would not want the numbers I have.
But yet you keep campaigning on your watch hours. Yes, you do want it.
Well, I would like
Come
to
on, a little
monetize.
bit. Just a little bit. Yeah.
Explain Buff. Who
Yes.
has 156,000 subs and isn't monetized?
Not me.
Me. So what does 156,000 subs do?
Have a look around.
I don't have those
Anything
numbers
that brain
because
of
I'm
yours
alive.
can think of can be found. We've got mountains of content, some better, some worse. If none of it's of interest to you, you'd be the first. Welcome to the internet. Come and take a seat. Would you like to see the news or any famous women's feet? There's no need to panic. This isn't a test.
Oh, wait, what?
Just nod or shake your head and we'll do the rest. Welcome to the internet. What would you prefer? Would you like to fight for civil rights or tweet a racial slur? Be happy, be horny, be bursting with rage. We got a million different ways to engage. Welcome to the internet. Put put your cares aside. Here's a tip for straining pasta. Here's a 9-year-old who died. We got movies and doctors and fantasy sports and a bunch of colored pencil drawings of all the different characters in Harry Potter fucking each other. Welcome to the internet. Hold on to your socks, cause a random guy just kindly sent you photos of his cock. They are gravy and pudding. He just sent you more. Don't act surprised, you know you like it, you whore. See a man beheaded, get offended, see a shrink. Show us pictures of your children, tell us every thought you think. Start a rumor, buy a broomer, send a death threat to a boomer, or DM a girl and groomer, do a zoomer, find a tumor in your. Here's a healthy breakfast option. You should kill your mom. Here's why women never fuck you. Here's how you can build a bomb. Which Power Ranger are you? Take this quirky quiz. Obama sent the immigrants to vaccinate your kids.
Here we go.
Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time.
Let's go.
Caldy, you've got to send me that song.
No.
You've got to send me that song. You've got to send me that song.
There's more, boys. There's more.
You know,
There's more.
it wasn't always like this.
Yes.
Not very long ago, just
This is the same
before
song?
your time, right
I
before
will
the
send this to you,
towers
Ricky.
fell, circa 99.
Beep, beep, beep.
This
Then
was
let's just drop off that.
catalogs, travel blogs, a chat room or two. We set our sights and spent our nights waiting.
Hey, Bricky and Sick.
For you, insatiable you. Mommy let you use her.
Could you pause for a second?
iPad. You were barely 2, and it did all the things we designed it to do. Now look at you. Look at you. Unstoppable, watchable. Your time is now. Your insides out. Honey, how you grew. And if we stick together, who knows what we'll do. It was always the plan to put the world in your hand.
Here we go.
I like the laugh.
Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything, all of the time. Could I interest you in everything, all of the time? A little bit of everything, all of the time. Apathy's a tragedy and boredom is a crime. Anything and everything and anything and everything and anything and everything and all of the time.
Might I make a suggestion?
What's up?
I want to make a request.
Well, you can make a request. I can always turn it down, but what is it?
Voltaire, ex-lover's lover.
Chrissy is coming back.
I just want to say, Caldy, that was absolutely amazing. And what it reminded us of is the modern day version of, like, say, if Willy Wonka was introducing the children of the internet.
Yes.
This guy reminds me so much of Voltaire.
It's like that would be the song that he would sing to the children. Like, this is the internet coming, you know. Welcome to the internet.
Welcome to the internet.
And
What
it's
would
like
you prefer? No, that oh shit. That guy did some fucking banger comedy. Like that dude did comedy in
you can tell he's a comedian. You can straight off the bat, you can tell he's into comedy. Satire as well.
Hey, And by the way, Bicky, fucking A. You guys can tell I've had a little bit to drink, a little bit to smoke, but here's the deal.
No.
Ricky, and I'll also Buff. I don't think I've ever played this for you. Seeing as Bricky, you're doing lots of debates with these philosophical sons of bitches that are going off into logic traps and bullshit here and bullshit there and blah 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 blah. I have a song for you, buddy.
Pardon me.
Oh shit.
I mean, it's kind of comedic. This song, dear God, if you're as dark as me, but it is comedic.
Yeah, look at. I mean, it's dark. Like sick. I get from your name, right? It's sick, but I mean, there's different levels of sickness. All right.
Yeah, I'm putting my request in. Yeah, Voltaire, ex-lover's lover. It's comedic. It's dark, but it's beautiful.
It's satire. It's funny. It's relevant. It's relevant as well if you listen to the lyrics, right? And you listen and you hear them.
Hold on.
And obviously the way, like I said, that gave me the vibes of a Charlie in a Chocolate Factory type of fucking, you know.
Ooh.
No. Buff. Where did you put it? Send it to me on.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
So I'm gonna have to get off of them. You can just type it in YouTube chat. The YouTube search.
Send it Facebook Messenger. I don't want to talk about it.
See, I gotta go through my phone because I don't have Messenger on my secondary device.
That gives me time.
Right, let me see if.
Hey,
let me see
you know what? You know what that does? That gives me time to play right here. Why is it not playing?
Are you sharing screen?
Nope. Hold on. Why is this not showing now?
Look at the concentration in Caldy's eyes right now.
Yeah, it's fucking with me.
Where are you taking it from, Caldy? Because you've got another window open now that's giving you an echo.
It's not that. It's not that. That's what I was playing. Oh, there it is.
There you go.
There it is. There it is. There it is. Sorry. I'm so sorry, technology. Do not come for me when you guys take over us. You hear this, Bricky?
Yes, I can.
Don't you listen?
Ancient philosophy was framed by prodigies, Aristotle, Plato, and Socrates. And even though their thoughts were deemed the aristocratic voice, they also had a thing for little boys. Catherine the Great, so it's been said, needed large animals to be fulfilled in bed. From historic rulers to the ancient Greeks, we're standing on the shoulders of freaks. Isn't life pretty? Ernest Hemingway once said. And then he put a bullet through his head. Salvador Dali's surreal paintings were godsend. You never know, he ate his own excrement. Then there's Da Vinci, for whom it required dressing in women's underwear to be inspired from the great romantics to the ancient Greeks. We're standing on the shoulders of freaks. Truman Capote, needless to say, would be intoxicated 20 hours a day. From the modern authors to the ancient Greeks, we're standing on the shoulders of freaks. We're standing on the shoulders of freaks.
I think that's a great song.
I think there's like, you see, that would be a
Oh shit! I keep losing people. The more
listen,
songs
we got a
pick,
bit too fucking philosophical, didn't we, Caldy?
Oh my holy fucking god! What have we done here?
I tell you what, two fucking dumb fuckers got more philosophical, for all intelligent cunts. Do you know what I mean? Like, see that one there, Caldy? Them two there, very like that one, a good piss take for people that believe in everything that certain individuals said. You know, obviously you would have to you know, critique a lot more. Like if someone was going to pick you out on the underwear dressing, for example, you'd have to be able to cite it and shit like that, you know. So, but like these are facts that just need like dug into. But I mean, you do realize why I debate, Caldy, don't you?
Yeah.
Like why I debate, because it puts us in an uncomfortable position.
Yeah.
Right, and I believe that everyone.
It's the same reason that I don't debate, because oddly enough, like, you're the person that I don't get mad with, and I hate myself when I get super fucking mad, and I've done it only a couple of times, and I hate myself when I get that mad, and that's how I get when I'm debating. Like, if you see me in chat, I'm like red faced in chat. I'm like, I fucking need to leave this chat.
See, I've with my upbringing, Caldy, like I say, I had a brilliant parents, right? Upbringing. Could never ever blame any of the degenerate shit that I'd done in my life on anything to do with me upbringing. Like that was me being involved with the wrong people at the wrong time. But then you own your shit. Do you know what I mean? And you realize what you've done. Now, for me, uncomfortable positions and, like, you know, a little bit intense positions were just day-to-day life. But this year now, I believe that if you can educate yourself by, like, look, I've took the opposite stance on shit, right? Just because I want to see how I would do. I don't reason, but now what I'm trying to do, Carl, is I am literally trying to be a bit more, like, thinking about the debates and shit like that and have a bit more insight, because it's like after a while, yeah, I can roast people. I'll fucking take the piss out of them and shit like that.
Yeah.
But like, I ain't just a one-trick pony at all, right? Okay, and I mean, I think I've proven that more than once or twice. But ultimately, I'm not here for anybody else's pleasure, entertainment, or enjoyment, right? Okay, I'm here for my entertainment and my person. Look, if anybody else can get something out of it while I'm here, for fuck's sake, that's an added bonus. And I would encourage anyone, if they can, brilliant. But I ain't got no problem with being put in an uncomfortable position. And it's like, debating seems to be the place where you can go now and just, you know, it's a very, very start of my career, in a sense. I say career. career. Did I just say career? At the very start of my journey. But,
yeah.
Like having a conversation with someone in the pub, Caldy. Remember when you were back in the day and you have a conversation in the pub, and it was like one of the lads would say something, and you would say something different, and then it got like it got a bit like heated between you. Or it would go around the table. Everyone would get the turn of getting the piss took out of them. So there's 6 to 7 years on the table, and like if there's 6 years, 5 years would gang up on one person, and then it would go to a different person, and then this and that, whatever. And normally what you'd find is the one that takes it the worst, right? The one that's the biggest bitch, they get it the most because they're the one that bites. Do you know what I mean? And it's like you learn how to handle these situations, yeah.
What was the fucking song? Oh shit. I'm forgetting now.
That's your old age, that, Caldy.
I'm going to ask you this. I'm not going to play the entire song because the entire song will get me in trouble. But I think when I start playing this, that you'll know at least. I'm thinking because
I'll tell you what. Play 15 seconds of it, and we'll see what I do. Just test us, right? See what I get from it, right? Okay.
Let's go.
The old Covent Garden, I remember only too well.
The girl's a fool, she broke the rules, she heard him high. This time he will break down. She's lost his trust and so she must all is lost. The system has broke down. Romance has broke down. This boy is cracking up.
I've got it.
This boy has broke down.
Get it?
In my opinion, I've never heard the song at all, right? In my life, but taken from what I get from it, it's an old school song where, like, his lass is making him crack up. He's got a new trying to do what he's want to do, have a little bit of a laugh, and it's just the old school struggle in it, you know. But
brother, that is the first single after the guy quit Thin Lizzy. That's the guy from Thin Lizzy. That was the boys are back in town. He was singing that song.
Right. So, like I say, that there seems like something prior where like he wasn't able to be with the boys, have a laugh. Dude, this bird's cracking us up. Do you know what I mean? Always on his back, always on his case. Shit like that, you know. And then obviously if that's the one that went to the boys are back in town and it was after this, it's a very fitting song that the boys are back in town.
Yeah.
So
he's thinking back to the old Covenant Garden. When we used to play the Covenant Garden, I remember it only too well.
I see. I'm not making a Caldy. I'm at that age now, mate. I've got all their memories in the bank, mate. For me, I've done my degenerate shit before I had the wife and kids, and now it's like all their memories are still like. I really do feel sorry for a lot of the youth or the elderly, like the more like the 28, 30 odd year olds and whatnot that have spent their life living on the internet and not experiencing the world, right? Okay, and like going out there and shit. Because I would used to in life put myself in these uncomfortable positions. Like when I had no responsibilities and stuff like that. I didn't have anything to like. I was living with the parents. I was staying with my sister. I was staying in my flat, whatever, wherever I was staying. I didn't have children and a wife to go back to. Didn't have that responsibility. So now I look and I think I've done that all then. Right? Some kids will never ever get. Some people will never ever get that chance at all. But times change, you know what I mean? I'm very, very happy with what I've fucking achieved in my life. I could die tonight, Caldy, and be happy. I could.
Yep. And brother, I know how you like music. I'm asking you this one thing. Holy shit, why does YouTube reject my comment? Okay. Doesn't make any sense why that's going on.
Is that you saying that?
No, like literally, like I put a comment.
Are you doing it on StreamYard? You're doing it on StreamYard, aren't you?
Yeah.
You try. It sometimes does that, right? What you'd have to do is go into YouTube itself in your chat, right? Or possibly on a different device. Put the comment in that way because it does that on your own.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. I want you to hear this because I know you're a fan of EDM, drum and bass, like stuff like that. And holy shit, fucking A. Let me pull this up before I do this. Let me pull this shit up. I found something the other day, Brick, that I thought, what the fuck is this? I literally like this makes no sense to me. And I want you to see this because me and you are the only two people that will go, yeah, I fucking love it. It's weird as shit and I fucking love it.
Wait, hang on a second. I've never seen it yet. So
no, you haven't seen it yet, but I promise you, you're gonna be like, you're gonna go, yeah, I fucking love it. Okay.
And again, we've got quite a total different taste in music, but a very similar one.
Totally. Like you are into the techno thing, and I am into the indie rock thing, and that's why I'm saying, brother, this is like a joint of it.
And it's not like I don't like that type of music, Carly, because I've got a very wide genre taste of music. Like I like anything from Elvis to blues to fucking you know what I mean? Even some like classical. I love classical music. I fucking love classical music.
All right, my friend, are you watching this?
I'm watching.
All right, we gotta get to this bullshit commercial.
There's an ad because it's yellow.
I feel fabulous.
Now, look at this. This drummer has pedals down here, and he's got a microphone. This is literally a one-man band going right here. This shit's so badass.
He's using one of them electric things with his hands.
No. Like, look at it. He's got a mask over him so that his mic can be in his hand. But I've never seen a drummer with pedals like this. Look at this.
Look at his head as well. His head knows where it's going. This reminds me like Bone Slipping. Where's the vocals coming from?
There is no vocal. That's it.
Where's that coming from then?
Dude, let me show you this one right here.
The thing that we were really thrilled about with making
Fuck
Predator
you,
Killer of
fucking
Killers
ass.
was what if it wasn't just following.
Shouldn't you guys be in bed by now? It's too late. It's too late for you guys.
It's literally
Too late.
the mic
Not
is in
supposed to be
his
here. It's
mask.
supposed to be me and him.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And but look at the bass. The bass player has like 2 normal bass strings, and it feels like
Yeah, I've got it now. I've got it. Yep, I've got it. No fucking way, man. I mean, come on. Like, you can't miss a beat when you're doing shit like that, man.
2 people.
This is proof that autism was a thing without the fucking
yes.
Like, these people think on different level, like, and they weren't antisocial people either. You know, like this is people that think outside the fucking box, man.
Fucking box. No.
He just knows where he's going.
Fuck yeah, let's go. Let's go.
This isn't even hand-eye coordination. This is just spatial awareness. Oh, I love that bit.
I love these guys.
I love that bit. Reverb, bring it down. Oh, yes!
Let's go. Yeah.
And fucking respect to the guitarists as well. That's I love that. Look at the drummer getting up and taking a request as well. What did you say there? You sit back down. Get me pedal in the right place. Get me off again. What's that about 180, 220 beats per minute? If not more. No way, man.
Here we go.
Slow it down. This is your breather.
Pause. The pause for a second.
Can't pause.
Okay, so if I'm looking at this guy correctly, he's fucking running a crash ride, and he's running a fucking high crash medium. No, actually, it's crash medium. This dude has no hi-hat whatsoever. And he's doing this shit wearing a fucking mask. I'm sorry, this fucking dude is savage.
If you're gonna judge, get some sticks out, not chopsticks, right? Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have my drum set in front of me right now.
Whoa,
dear God!
Hold on, it's not that. It's not that sticks out or anything like that. This dude, the reason he's wearing a mask is because he has a microphone underneath it.
That's what I was trying to get to.
Yeah, let's see right here.
The whole fact that this dude is doing all of this shit wearing a fucking mask. I got nothing but fucking props for this asshole because it gets hot as shit fucking playing that fast. God, he's got a mic forever.
What's that there? You said he had no hi-hat. What's that there? What's that there? The hi-hat?
No, I mean, like, I can play this fast, but I've got like,
hi-hat, right?
I've
What's
got,
that there? What's
I've
that
got
there?
8 more
What's that there?
cymbals than him. He's
What's
doing
that?
what
What's
he's
that
doing beautifully with the small setup he has.
Again, there it is. There it is.
My drum set is fucking about 3 or 4 times bigger than his, but he is fucking kicking ass. He is kicking ass with the little setup that he has, and he's fucking nailing it. Fucking, I got mad fucking respect for this dude.
Buff, it's not only that. He's also playing with pedals for his microphone.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw you featured that.
Like this is an insane band. Completely insane.
Caldi, you were absolutely spot on, my friend. I did love it. I fucking loved it. Absolutely loved it, mate. You're absolutely spot on with the prediction that you made, my friend, okay? I fucking love that there. That is absolutely fucking phenomenal. Hats off, respect, and look at hi-hats off as well, because he does have a hi-hat in there, sick. Right? Regardless of what.
Where?
He's hitting it there.
I haven't seen it yet.
Is that there?
What's he's got it hidden over there on the fucking left side?
I said crash in the ride. I don't see a hi-hat. It sounds like the interstate.
Isn't that a hat? That's high though, Caldi.
No, that's like a fucking crash. No, that's the crash ride. That's a
crash ride.
That's like a medium ride. And then he's got that
what if you
fucking high ride over there. They're all over there by the floor tom.
If you
over there, yeah, this dude does not fucking use a hi-hat. He's got 2 fucking cymbals and that's it. That's fucking pretty badass and brazen, and he's fucking nailing it.
And
He's fucking nailing it.
The drummer that has effect pedals underneath him that he's also controlling.
I mean, I'm just going to say anyone that's going to hate on that, right, okay, and that wouldn't be able to stand up and do, like, if not the same or better, right, it's just a fucking hater and a bit of a bitch.
Oh. Yeah, like how he has one mounted tom and one floor tom. I got 4 mounted toms and 2 floor toms.
Yeah, but you could, where are they?
I've got about
where are they?
shit.
Go brazen, go beat them up, go beat them up and show how good you are.
I got 8 mounted cymbals, 2 hi-hats.
Prove it.
Fucking
prove it.
Oh. I'll tell you what, I'll send you a picture of myself.
No. I want to hear you play it. Never mind.
No, I'll send you a picture. I'll send you a picture of
What's
myself.
the picture? Look, I could send you a picture of my fucking son's guitar. I can't play the cunt, right?
I'm sick of listening to your shit.
Yeah, well, fuck off, then, dickhead. Think I'm here to be fucking nice to dickheads like you? Yeah, you drunken fucking fool what you are. Don't piss me off, daft cunt. Be nice to you all night, right? Here we go.
Jesus fucking Christ. That's a hell of a band there. That's a hell of a band there, right there. 2 guys that are doing that. 2 guys.
Like that's what I'm saying. That's the impressive Paul Caldy, right? 2. Whereas normally you would expect like what? 4, 5?
5.
4 really, really good. 5, you know what I mean? To make it right, but like 2.
Now,
and look at keeping it simple. 16, keeping it simple. Look at there's only fucking 2 of them, man. But they're fucking brain it. 2 of them are smashing it. Can you imagine what they would have if they had not 2 of them talented people like them to wear? For fuck's sake. Look, I've got no problem with, like constructive criticism. But when it doesn't come with any backing, when you can sit and judge. This is what I hate about people, right?
I fucking praised this band. What the fuck are you talking about?
That wasn't what you said. He hasn't got a high heart. This is fucking.
No, you're fucking trying to goddamn downgrade my setup.
Listen, I've got fucking 4 pots and pans, right, and a pair of chopsticks. I could make better noise than you with your drum kit.
Okay.
I challenge you to a drummer.
I challenge you to a fucking drummer. I've only been drumming all my goddamn
Get on your drum
life.
kit, right, and I'll get on me fucking pots and pans, right?
Okay, so if Cody sends you the picture of my fucking setup,
good the fucking
you'll
picture
see what
of it.
the
I want to
fuck I
get you play them.
fuck with.
Look here, you get on your drums, I'll get on my pots and pans, and we'll have a drum off, right? Come on, you've got all the professional gear. You're the fucking professional. You know all this shit, right? I've got a pair of chopsticks and 4 pots and pans,
So anyway, when you're ready to say something intelligent, I'll continue this conversation.
Like what? What would be an intelligent response to what you've just said?
That's where intelligence fails in your realm.
In my
realm. You have to ask what to be said.
Yeah, but
thank you. No. Thank you for proving my point.
Right, I'll thank you for proving your point. Yeah, okay. Do you want that
All
win?
right.
You want that
All
win?
right.
I'm the one that wears a wallet
So,
on a chain, dickhead.
now
I'm the one
show
that wears
me,
a wallet on a
show
chain.
me, show me Dimma.
Yeah, put some in curler.
Show me Dimma.
Hey, guys,
And
calm
bottom
down.
brick,
Hey,
bitch.
what
I'm gonna
is
tear
going
his
on?
arsehole about. I'm gonna tear my new arsehole soon, Caldy.
Stop. Both of you guys, what are you guys arguing about?
Well, he's a bitch.
No, don't say it like that.
I sent you a picture of something, Cody. Show this piece of shit what the fuck how I get down.
He sent you a picture of
I don't even know what this pointless fucking conversation is.
Look at my drum kit. Look at my drum kit. I still haven't learned to play it yet, though.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Whatever language that was in, but okay.
I don't see where you sending me a picture of your drum kit has any relevance to how good you are playing drums. Because I could send you a picture of fucking Pavarotti, right? Case singing, and I can't sing like him.
Nope. Hey, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna get into.
I'm gonna fuck him right over the
tenors.
Fucking
believe me, I've been biting my tongue. Been biting my fucking tongue. But this stupid fucking drunken old dickhead, like a ditcher with a fucking chain with a fucking wallet on the end of it and Dr. Martens. Honestly,
ladies,
I challenge you to an upper single, sir.
How about then? I'm game for that. I'm okay with that.
All right. Let me ask you this. No, we're not doing. No, we don't do the 1v1 bullshit on my
What's
channel.
the blue corner? No, I'm up for that.
No,
whatever that
we're
is.
not fucking doing the 1v1 on my channel. We're not doing it. We're not doing it. As tempting as it is to bring that money flow into,
Get your PayPal link out there. Someone
I
pay for the
do
fucking
not
1v1.
want to fucking do that. But what I do want to ask both of you gentlemen is
why
Bricky,
are you gay?
No, Bricky. If you got the flavor, both. You got the flavor. Have either one of you sons of bitches got the flavor? Do you know what I'm talking about?
I've got the weed, yeah. I've got the weed, yeah.
I'm still laughing.
Let's go. Way back. Let's go. You guys ready for this? Way back. You're gonna love this. Ricky, at the end of the song, I get to say something that is so good.
The number one blues singer in the country.
blues is number one, Ricky.
Number one in Philadelphia. Number one in DC. Number one in Chicago. Number one in Detroit. Number one in Austin, Houston, Dallas, San Francisco, Los Angeles, Seattle, Portland, Vancouver. We're number one in New York City, Kansas City, Oklahoma City, Cincinnati, Jackson, Mississippi. I said the blues is number one. The blues is number one.
Got the flavor.
Got the flavor.
Yeah. What, man? Where's that?
What's the flavor?
Heard about it, man. Oh, you some taste? Digga, you ready? Ready for this shit?
I feel so good about a piece of trash. The birds are drunk, they're drinking from my glass. One line and then an old food job. Time box, rock, where you are. My grave with a silver stain. Juiced up from Africa to Spain. The ghetto brother to the diamond lane. Insane number one day. What goes up?
Mark, calm down. Man, what's your fucking flavor?
Comedy Jam with Beck and Mike D. White boys in the house.
Out in the moonlight, taking requests. Ripping the blues out of your vest. Drip mom, the Delta flood. Strip down, when you hit her with the thud. You take out the past, the balls are just toys. Beat your fist through the static in the noise, 'cause I got the blues. Now I can't be satisfied.
Yes, Charles. Charles is on it. Look at Charles' last comment.
It sounds like a Rage Against the
Love
Machine fucking demo track.
Battle Royale between me and you, sick, right?
Holy shit, you guys are still going at it.
Fucking right. What do you think? I fucking give up that easy.
Well, okay.
Okay, I was talking about the song, not you.
Okay. What you are you bitching out? You bitching out?
I'm sorry, what did you say?
Are you bitching out?
About what?
I mean,
I'm
you
talking
can have a
about
battle right
the
now.
song that
I mean, you
was
can have
just
a
played.
battle
I'm
end of it.
talking about the new relevant thing that's going on. You're living in the past. I'm
The
over
only
here in
relevant
the
thing that's
future.
going on, right, is the fact that we're all still talking about how much of a bitch you are, right?
Jesus.
If you could say that in English for me, and I can understand
Can't
whatever
somebody
the hell
call it
you're
patch
saying.
with a lad bitch? Is that better?
All I heard was I like bar. What?
Yeah, you heard the bitch part, didn't you?
What in the hell has my channel descended into? What the hell are you guys doing?
No idea.
You guys, stop fighting. Bricky, this is not a debate channel. Calm
I'm
down.
not having a debate with him. I'm
No,
having a debate.
no.
He fucking
Yeah,
started this.
you're trying to
Andy,
fucking
Andy,
debate.
he started
So
this.
calm down.
He started this.
Down.
He started this. All he needs to do is say sorry, and it's easily solved. All he needs to do.
Look, I'll say it for him.
No, it doesn't work like that. Doesn't work like that.
Fuck. Oh,
Don't work
Jesus
like that.
fucking Christ.
Sick.
I swear to
You
God.
can say sorry. You can say sorry now. We can leave this for another day.
I swear to God, I will flood your channel with
what? What are you going to flood my channel with?
Oh, with this right here. I don't threaten, motherfucker.
I mean, the Great Flood was a brilliant thing. It got rid of all the DJs, wasn't it? So.
No, I'm gonna come back in with the. I'm gonna come back in with the blockheads, man.
Golly, come on! You can't threaten me with a good time, bro. You can't threaten me with a good time.
Yeah, seriously, it's not. It's like what Charles Durham just said. It's not an argument. It's music. Whatever you guys are bitching about right now, just fucking stop it.
Right, but wait there. He's got a set of drums, and he says he was better than that. But I've got some pots and pans and some Chinese fucking sticks.
Shut the. All right, Bricky. Like what you just told me. Like I know this about Buff. He actually does have a set of drums,
right? And so fucking what? Nice. So what?
So
I want to hear play them.
I was talking about
what
the
are we gonna
band.
play it over StreamYard? It's gonna sound like shit. It doesn't fucking matter. Right?
I don't give a shit, right? He sent a picture.
I swear to God, Bricky,
I could send you a picture of a 12-inch dick, right? Okay?
I was talking about the song that Caldy just played. Your ass is still stuck in the past. Let the old shit go.
Your ass is still stuck in the air getting shafted by me.
God, you petty fucking Irish redheaded devil.
Just bend over and take a fucking cane.
Dear God. Let it go. Let's move on. Fuck.
I know how to solve this.
Your ass hung up on a picture. I'm hung up on.
You get my ass out of your head.
Band sounds like fucking Rage Against the Machine.
I didn't want to have to fucking do this. I didn't want to fucking have to do this.
Look what you've made him do now, Buff. Look what you fucking made him do.
I did not want to fucking do this. This is not my fault.
Really? Blur? Blur? I hate that they were one-hit wonders.
This is the part where you say that they are a one-hit wonder, and then I was expecting, like, Bricky, are you still there?
Yeah.
Bricky, he just said they're a one-hit wonder, and then I'm gonna play. What song am I gonna play? Can you guess it?
I'm pleading the fifth. I just want to bite this fucker's nose off.
I'm gonna guess you're gonna play.
Boys, you have girls and the boys, you got girls and the girls got the boys. Fuck.
Well, not that song.
Oh, what legends. Dave, I love Blue always is back on it. So you've just been clamped there, both, haven't you? Fucking chunga. And they won't fucking come. Follow me. Cool. Yeah. Basically, right to reach this out, right to reach it.
Always should be someone you really love. What's up, guys? Are y'all still fighting?
What do you mean? What do you mean still fighting? You fucking backed down ages ago, I'm a little bitch.
Oh, god damn. Oh, all right. They still are. Shit. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Carly, look, I have no malicious intent against anybody. If anybody feels offended if anyone feels offended by me and the way I present myself and how I deal with them, then that's a them problem, right? Okay. I don't treat people the way I expect to be treated. Okay. I treat people the way they treat me. Right. That's what I do. Okay. So Sick was a bit of a cunt tonight, and I just thought I'd put him in his place and just tell him that, look, I can be a nice lad, but I can also be a proper sick cunt as well.
I cannot wait until the next time you guys meet. It's gonna be nice.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my pots and pans out ready and go practicing. I might have to put some blue tack on the end of these chopsticks so to make them a bit heavier to get me a bit more of an impact on the pans, you know, because he's got a drum kit, and I haven't, so I'm gonna have to improvise.
Well, I've got a drum kit too. I've got.
Well, do you want to do this drum off for me? You and Sick?
No, I'd rather not because my like.
Well, I would, but it doesn't matter. I don't want any excuses. I'll win it myself. I'll win it myself.
No, like I don't play like flailing drums or anything like that. Like my drum set is a kick drum, a snare drum, a hi-hat, and a ride crash.
Right.
And
my drum kit is a wok, right? A saucepan, right, in a steamer pan. Right, okay, with a pair of chopsticks that I got from the Chinese overnight. Okay. So
oh shit. But while you're here, seeing as we're playing, this is something that the other night, Bricky, take yourself off mute because I'm talking to you, my friend.
What?
Okay, the other night or the other day, whatever the fuck it was, when you were doing requests and I put in my weird fucking song, right?
Yeah.
In that. And you guys were playing stuff, I went, oh shit. I would love for these fuckers to hear this. So hold on 1 second. Let me get this.
Yeah. That means hold on for 2 minutes, people.
Probably.
It's going to take a lot longer than 1 second. I mean, if only it worked in that way in his sexual life, you know what I mean? Because like hold on for 1 second is probably what it would take, right? 2 minutes would be a fucking long time for Carly. You know? Yeah. You can already see he's getting distracted now. He just wants to fucking say something, doesn't he? Yeah.
I'm just wondering if Buff is still with us or if Buff is
Buff, are you still there, my friend? Buff, listen, bud. The malicious intent needed, you know, bud. Honestly, I'm just a cunt, right? I am, but I really don't mean it personally. Right? I just think I'm a better drummer than you. That's all.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. He's definitely asleep. If he hasn't responded to that, he's definitely asleep.
Fucking hell.
All right. Fucking
it's just as well you know me, Caldy, is it? Just as well you fucking know me, bro.
Dude, you forget that I'm the guy that came on your panel one time when you were challenging people, and I actually like brought the mood down so bad that I was like, I need to leave. I need to leave because you fuckers aren't fighting anymore. That's the thing about me. Like that's why like I love hanging out in the debate sphere, but me personally debating, I was just like, I don't know. I'm terrible at it.
I'm not a debater. I'm an argumentative piece of shit, right?
Yeah, but like that's not me either. Like that's what I learned about myself, that I'm not argumentative. Like I'm very much a guy that's like, oh, okay, yeah.
Nah. You see, look, if I tell you what, I'm very open for interpretation. If I've got a belief and someone can prove me or like change my mind, right? Okay. Given as that I'm open for interpretation, but if I believe something, right, okay, then there's no way I'm gonna sit back. Like I'll be honest with you, I would much rather be led by somebody that knows what they're doing and talking about, right, okay. But if I think they're fucking up, right, I'm not gonna sit and just blindly follow them. I could very much easily just be a leader as well and just say, look, this is what I think, right. But honestly, to be honest with you, this is what I do, Caldy. I ride alone. I die alone. Anything I say I do, I'll take on my own accord. But it's so I just like it's better than going out and fighting the bars in a Caldy.
Exactly. This is so much cheaper than going out to a bar and getting into trouble and then getting arrested and then having to work all that bullshit out. We can just come on here, we can get drunk, and we can yell at each other.
Exactly.
This is so much simpler.
It's fucking therapy, mate. It's therapy.
Like-
I've said this from day one.
Yeah.
It's therapy.
Yeah.
Every single one of you have a little bit of a
Yes.
therapist.
Yes.
Right. Okay. And again, look, I don't mind being like that fucking stress relief ball either. If somebody needs to get something off their chest, you know what I mean? And I would never ever judge somebody. You know, there's certain levels you can go to, right? But even still, I'm never going to advocate for your censorship and shit like that, no matter what you say about us. But it's just nice to be able to have a back and forth with people. Okay. It's just as well Caldy knows me, so you can now tell like Buff that look at Bricky is just a cunt like this all of the time. You just like, you know, and I'm sure I'll learn these pots and pans in a couple of hours, mate, right? And just like smash his arse all over, right? Because I'm gonna beat him.
I don't know, man. Like you would of course, this is why me and you get along so well. Is I am not easily offended, and you know that about me. Like I'm not easily offended at all. And
Charles says it best. Look, Charles said it best. Bricky's never mean. He'll take the piss, but he doesn't go to stomp people, right? Okay, and then he says, "Change Bricky's mind." Okay, give me a beer, and I'll agree with what you said.
He said, "Yes, that's me. That's me." All right, but there is something I actually want you to listen to. Let me make sure I've got it right. Oh shit, that's still playing. Fucking ain't. That's the one. All right, Bricky, I want you to hear this because I think you'll love this. I might be wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong, and I'll stop.
I fucking will. I'm not just going to agree with you.
I know. I fucking know.
I've heard this. I know what this is.
You have heard this?
I know what this is.
It's amazing.
I'm shocked you let's play this to this. Getting that fridge, Carl. You fucking high there back, aren't you, bro? Get up there, son.
Felt unsure and catastrophic. Had to tell myself it's only music. Blows my mind, but it's like that. Anyone there, what could you tell me? Afraid of what could you ever know? Everyone else is really boring. Anyone else won't be good enough.
This is proper acid music, this.
I love this.
You know that this was created when all these percussionists.
What's up?
You know that this was created when all these percussionists and these like artists were off their nut and acid, fucking weed, whatever, right? And they sat there and I mean, like late 70s, mid 80s type thing. I mean, this was fucking under.
Quite possibly with this one, because this is a blonde redhead, so it's two French guys playing bass and playing bass.
Definitely off the nothing.
And then the girl that is playing is a Japanese immigrant to France. I get all bugaboo trying to figure out what the fuck these guys are about.
This is where diversity. This is where diversity works, right? Right.
Jesus, yeah. Like, and they also did this. Fucking A, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? This shit right here. Shit, I can't mute myself.
This is a fucking famous song. This.
I fucking love that, Bricky. I love that so much.
This has been played on loads of fucking films and shit like that.
Yeah. That's blonde redhead. Yeah.
I mean,
but
I don't look at Caldi. I do literally have to go over in a minute more, right? But before I go, if I give you one song, right, again, now it's a bit more of a modern like thingy on the French basis that we have now, right? Now, Lilywood Prayer in C or something like that it's called, right?
I have no idea what you just said, right. But does it?
Lily, wait there. I tell you what, I'll put it in.
Put it in the back chat.
I'm gonna
or in the normal chat.
2 seconds.
I literally.
Right. What I'll do is I'll search it in thingy first before I do it.
I will play it though.
Lilywood. Just ignore us better. I'll get the actual name. Right, what's it gonna come up with? Robin Schultz. Right. Robin. Robin.
Hold on.
R for Roger.
Whoa. Hold on.
Roger, Oscar, Bravo, India, November.
IN?
Robin. ROBI.
I have never done any kind of military service, so is it
okay? Right, so
ROBIN?
R.
Yeah, ROBIN.
Like Robin, the little bird, Robin.
All right.
Right, okay. And then you're going to put a space.
Yes.
And then you're going to put an S. Then a C.
And a C.
Then a H.
An H.
Then a U.
Then a U.
Then an L. An L. An L.
Then an L.
And then I'll have a Z, please, Bob. A Z.
And a Z?
A Z. So,
Robin Schultz.
Right, okay. The prick. The Priya. Just put that in. Just search it, right? Okay, and you'll get like something else come up. The prick in Robin Schultz Priya in C, right?
What?
Right, so have you searched it on YouTube? Have you pressed search on YouTube?
No. Of course I haven't searched this in YouTube. Like, you're telling me, right?
Type it to me, Bricky. Where are you getting this music from? Where are you getting the music from?
Where am I getting my music from?
Are you playing it from YouTube?
Of course not, my friend.
Right. So then, why you?
No,
why you?
That would be.
Where's your source?
Well, it's you know, I've got my source.
Tell you what, if I send it to you in Discord, will that make it any better?
Yes.
Right,
good.
well, then there you go. Fucking done. It's fucking.
I have no idea what the fuck you're doing right now.
It's done. It's done. Check your Discord.
All right.
Let's see how quick that was, chat. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Honestly. Can I get the staff these days, chat? You cannot really, honestly.
Yeah, I've got one from Gorilla Biscuits. Oh, there you are. Okay, yeah. I got that.
Bit more modern, but just before I leave. You know what I mean, brother?
What? What are you talking about?
I'm saying it's a bit more modern. I'm eating.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Just play the fucking song.
What you
I've just sent it in Discord.
Yeah. Hold on a second. You crazy son of a bitch.
Now he made his choke on the chicken there.
I did not make you choke on your chicken. And be careful how you phrase that. And by the way, man, I watched a video today on spotted dick, and I have never been so disappointed in a dish in my life. I've never been so disappointed.
I mean, if anyone's got spotted dick, get yourself to the doctors, okay, and get some antibiotics.
What the fuck is going on here? All right. You haven't sent me anything, Ricky.
Carly, I literally have.
No. My name is Caldy on here.
Right.
And I have nothing.
Right. Caldy.
Yes.
You sent me a message saying Sunday night fundraiser for Zach, Unique Prepping. Go get him better. That's the same.
What the fuck has Zach got to do with this?
Right, but that's that you sent me that message, and I've sent this to the same place. So go to that Discord.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Go to your Discord.
All right, let me check. All right. I'm just gonna type 2 letters. Tell me what you see.
Got that there you go. All right, there you go.
All right, get it. All right. Just checking.
I sent the link above that. The link above your message. There should be a link.
Yep. The fuck
That's it.
This? Yeah. Let me pull it into this. What's going on? All right. Holy shit. I've got too many windows open right now. All right, Bricky.
Yep.
You're gonna lead us through this one.
Right. What do I need to do now?
I have no idea. Somehow I've
You just had that on. You just literally had it on. Play it. Just press play. It was a whole French thing, you know, when you said before. The 2 French guys. And the one redhead girl.
You never said a word, you didn't send me no letter. Don't think I could forgive you. See, our word is slowly dying. I'm not wasting no more time. Don't think I could believe you. Don't think I could believe you. Yeah, our hands will get more wrinkled and our hair will be gray. Don't think I could forgive you. And see, the children are starving and their houses were destroyed. Don't think they could forgive you. Hey, when seas will cover lands and when men will be no more. Don't think you can forgive you. Yeah, when there'll just be silence and when life will be over. Don't think you will forgive you.
Gotta appreciate the music, people. Yeah.
Yeah, you never said a word, you didn't send me no letter. Don't think I could forgive you. See, our word is slowly dying, I'm not wasting no more time. Don't think I could forgive you.
Don't be ignorant, Caldi.
What'd you say?
Don't be ignorant.
Don't be ignorant.
Ignorant. I was fucking like you were on a you just had two fucking weird French dudes with a ginger bitch playing some music before, right? And then I thought myself, just as a bit of more modernized music before I fucking disappear, I would stay relevant to that. Right, okay? So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna have to look at the leaders.
No.
Right, what?
You can say this. Say that. Say that you're gonna leave after this song ends because I have something to show you. I have something to show you. I have an actual video to show to you, my friend.
Not one of them dirty ones again, is it, that you showed us the last time?
This is it. Like after this, you guys can leave, and I can do it.
You guys can go to fuck off.
Yeah. You guys do whatever the fuck you want.
Hey, how long will this take? I'm kind of in a rush.
Just 10 minutes.
Get out. 10 minutes?
Just 10 minutes.
Bullshit, bitch. Here we go, man.
Your head bend up in circles, one like going out. Second emotion of second nature. Like your eyes, nodded action, nodded and still where sound is lost and found. But I fear it's all just coming back to me.
Easy. Oh. Now, sucks. What? Ricky.
I mean, look at the state of that blockwork on the back of there. See the blockwork on the back of that wall there? That was disgusting.
I'm so sorry. I can barely hear you now. Like they fucked up the music so bad.
Can you hear us?
No. Fucking Discord, because I opened Discord. Fucking Discord, and my sound always gets. All right. I'm guessing that, let me double check here. Yeah, I'm guessing that you guys are hearing me okay. Fucking A. I hate how that happens. Because I'm about to play some weird music. I'm going to start with this one right here. I think this is literally going to be my theme song coming up. I don't see how this wouldn't be. because I love this song so much. You guys are going like, what the fuck song is it? Just play the fucking song. Hold the fuck up. This one is different. Trust me, boys. This one is different. This song is different. It's gonna be no. It's not gonna be standards. It's not about standards. Like this song is just it's gonna hit different. And I'm just trying to say that this song is so special to my heart, but also so fucking weird. And here we go.
A party song. Are y'all ready? Yeah! Hey, can I hear you on the back? Are y'all ready out there? Alright, you say no? Well, how about this? We're gonna take you on a little trip to a land called Hoogie Boogie Land. Hey, Sparky. Hey, Sparky! Yeah, man, what's up? Hey, man, you want to do us, the band, and all these people here a favor and take us on a trip to a magical land? Yeah, sure. Let's go to Boogie Land. Where you gonna go? They didn't hear you in the back. Boogie Land. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Take me where I do not have a well, life is always so Sparky, take us to Hoogie Boogie Land. To the Hoogie Boogie Land. There is no war. There is no hate. Can you all relate? So Sparky. And take us where all we want to be. That's what life is always great. So spark it up, and take me to the boogie land. Well, life is always great. So spark it up.
Hey, look for the mute button. Well, I am here to bring the weird. It's about to get a little bit weirder. It really is. I'm loving this. Yeah, we can
I met him at a party and he told me how to drive him home. He said he liked to do it backwards. I said that's just fine with me. That way we can fuck and watch TV. It was 4 a.m. and the light was gray, like it always is in paperbacks. He asked if I liked playing jacks. I told him that I was good to sixes, but all hell broke loose after that. I told him that I knew Julia Roberts when I was 12 at summer camp. We didn't say anything after that. I dropped him off and I drove on home, 'cause secretly I'm Tim.
All right, number one. I don't mind new tunes, but whatever the fuck that was, it wasn't music. Trust me, brother. Trust me, brother. Like, you're here for a reason, right? You know that eventually I'm going to play something good. And my friend, I don't know if you've heard Dinosaur Jr., but this is the bass player when he split from them. And he wrote a song called The Freed Pig. And we're going to check it out.
I was battling you, trying to prove myself. I tried to bury you with guilt. I wanted to prove you wrong. I've got nothing better to do than pay too much attention to you. It's sad, but it's not your fault. Self-righteous and rude, I guess I lost that cool. Tapping till I drive you insane. I'm self-righteous but never right. So laid back but so uptight. Destroying your patience to tolerate me. All the negative spirit I bring. Right, I was obsessed to bring you down, watching your every move, playing a little boy game, always with something to prove, waiting to cut you down, making it hard to live, with only one thing to do, cut me first, make it easy. Now you will be free. Now that nothing depends on me, tapping till I drive you insane. Now you will be free, with no sick people tugging on your sleeve. Your big head has that more room to grow. Glory I will never
never know. Of glory I will never know.
Boom, 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 boom. No, this is amazing. All right, so oh my God, like you haven't heard good fucking. I hate that I'm doing it like this. Like Charles Darwin, you have heard the Dinosaur Jr. like all of Dinosaur Jr., but you haven't heard. Yeah. Brother, let me play a couple of songs here. I'm just gonna fucking play a couple of songs anyway because it's me show. It's me show, and I can do whatever I want.
So you think you're in the middle of the ocean, stranded on an island of your own, stuck at the top of a mountain. Either way you're gonna say you're all alone. And I hesitate to say that you're a liar. I never tell the truth myself, but I tried to chase you down and I got tired. So I'm leaving you to you or someone else. 'Cause you never wanna hook up in the middle, and I'd put you there to talk if you would show. But you answer every question with a riddle, and refuse to even choose to let me go. It used to be I'd tell you all my secrets, giving you the credit you deserve. I guess you didn't care to lose or keep it, and we never quite connected from the first. And I wish I had a way to make it better, to rearrange the world and make you smile. But it's dumb to even think I had that power, and we haven't been that close in a while. I don't even wanna try to name it, explain it for the one who couldn't care. 'Cause all that matters is the way you choose to frame it. And I hesitate to say that you're a liar. I never tell the truth myself, but I tried to chase you down and I got tired. So I'm leaving you to you or someone else. 'Cause you never wanna hook up in the middle, and I'd meet you there to talk if you would show. But you answer every question with a riddle, and refuse to even choose to let me go.
I've got a great song for you guys. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. I love this song so much.
Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish, I promise. It's just a matter of time. So, yeah. Start wearing purple, wearing purple. Start wearing purple for me now. All your sanity and wits, they will all vanish, I promise. It's just a matter of time. I know you since you were at 20. I was 20 and thought that some years from now, a purple little lady will be perfect for dirty old and useless clown. So yeah, stop wearing purple, wearing purple. Stop wearing purple for me now. Your sanity and wits will promise. Know it all from Diogenes to the Foucault, from Ложечкин to Паспорту. И я клянусь, обоссав два пальца, что ты, что музыка пошла, а чему кому. So why don't you start wearing purple? Why don't you start wearing start wearing purple for me now? So yeah.
Yes. Hold on. Let me get to where my get. That probably sounded like total garbage to you guys. I am so sorry for that. But yeah. Yeah, it was no, it was my fault that I didn't click the right buttons. I have to ask quality is music these days auto-tune bullshit. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Every fucking artist that you're listening to, auto-tuned. Everybody. Everybody that you're listening to in the past, probably auto-tuned. I have been yelling about this shit. No one fucking cares. Like, well, I mean, like a lot of people care, but this is what the industry is going to do. I've heard and this is evil if this is what they're doing. This is fucking evil if this is what they're doing. That what they're doing is they are taking, because they're taking like Karen Carpenter, Brian Wilson, those people of that caliber, right? Freddie Mercury, those people of that caliber, where they're singing and everyone's going like, my God, their voice is so great. They are now auto-tuning their voices in albums and stuff like that. And the argument, or not the argument, but the theory that I've heard is they are trying to bring, it's not, they're trying to lift everybody else up, right? So it's not like the people that they let their voices up. No, it's not about that. It's about bringing those voices down to this level so that there's this even thing. It's Harrison Bergeron bullshit. I don't like it at all. I do not like it at all. It's yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay. Good example. Does Taylor Swift ever get sick? Or does she somehow miraculously perform every fucking gig with all those people? No. That is a machine that they cannot stop. The Taylor Swift machine, they cannot stop. She cannot be sick. She cannot be sick. If she is sick, like if literally one person is sick, the entire stadium is out of work. You think they're going to let that happen? No. Fuck no. Of course not. This is like everything that is happening right now has just been ramped up to like the umpteenth bazillionth level. I'm pissed about it. I'm pissed about it because to me, like, you go see a concert, you see the people actually play their instruments, right? Okay, right? I usually like the concerts I go see, like $50 max. And that's max. That's like buying it pre something like that, right? And I see these people playing on stage. People that are paying for Taylor Swift are like $1,000, probably like 2,000 by the end of the night, 2,500 by the end of the night. Do you really think that like Taylor Swift can be stopped by a cold? No. She's lip syncing. She's lip syncing 100% of the time, or I don't want to be sued. 65% of the time, she's lip syncing. She can't. Her voice cannot go out because it's not only the concert. When she's at the concert, she also has other obligations. She has to go to the radio station and promote it. She has to do this. She has to do that. This is the music industry pretty soon is going to crash. It's going to be amazing to see it, especially the modern country part of it, which includes Taylor Swift. The whole arena rock thing is going to crash. Mark my word. It's going to crash. But anyway, let me play a couple of songs that I really fucking love, and I will get out of here. What was I wanting to play earlier? Actually, this is going to be it. I'm gonna check out after this one. So you guys have a great one.
At age 19, I was kidnapped by Turkish pirates, Mediterranean thugs. After some torture, they considered me their mascot, a Cypriotic good luck. I had to taste the deck and many other things. I had to pay the piper with my wedding ring, and I would never see my family again. By 25, I was respected as an equal. My art was a knife. On countless raids, I was the first one up the lanyard. Yeah, I was seeking a fight. There is no time to pray, and there's no time to beg, and then it's off with an arm or it's off with a leg. And if I spare your life, it's because the tide is leaving. By 31, I was the captain of a galleon. I was Poseidon's new son. The coast of Montenegro was my favorite target. It was ever so fun. We had no wooden legs or steel hooks. We had no black eye patches or a starving cook. We were just killers with the cold eyes of a sailor. Yeah, we were killers with the cold eyes of a
Oh, you sweet angels. Y'all have a great night.
Guess I just got back today. Them wild-eyed boys that had been away haven't changed, hadn't much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was and where you could be found. I told them about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Bar and Grill. The drink will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna fight, you'd better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer and it won't be long. It won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are